Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up? We are in the building, man, on a Talk That Talk Tuesday. So talking, I will talk back. Twitter's down, X, whatever you want to call it. Elon Musk has literally fucked that whole network up, that whole platform. It's actually shitty. Nobody's gained followers in years. Like, it's a fucking shit show over there. Send that motherfucker back to South Africa. Here's the thing. We are here, man. Steve Kim joins us, and we got special guest Bama legend AJ McCarron joining us on a Tuesday because he has business to handle tomorrow, his normal day on the show on Wednesday. So he'll pop in on us here out the gate. We're on TikTok Live, obviously on YouTube. So pound the like, man. We need extra love today because Twitter is down for whatever reason. I don't know if Hamas jacked it or what, but it's down. So make sure you pound that like, man. Let's dive right into it, man. We watched a horrific football game last night. Raiders and Chip Kelly. Let's just be real honest here. Joe, when Trump's not on the list, what are you guys going to say on the left? It's crickets, I guess. I don't know. You guys going to say anything or? I've seen a lot of the left come out and it's going to be fucking comical. Cloud seeding is real, Joe, FYI. Here's the thing. Let's dive into it because the Raider game last night was unbelievable. And here's the issue. Chip Kelly gets $6 million a year. $6 million a year to call interceptions. To not get Ashton Jeanty the ball. Ashton Jeanty has had one carry over 18 yards all season. All season. Chip Kelly is a fucking mockery. Get his ass out of here. Send his ass back to somewhere, fucking Delaware somewhere. He's a fucking joke. He never belonged in the NFL. He needs to be in college somewhere. And I don't even know if he can coach in today's college landscape. That's why he left UCLA and gave up a head job. He cannot deal with the drama that the NCAA and the NIL has caused. So, having said that, he's the highest paid OC in football, and that's the product you're getting every single week. Geno has digressed. The offense is horrific, and I agree with Shaun King. They don't have no weapons, but you got the best tight end in football. You have an up-and-coming running back, and you can't scheme anything better than that. They are a shit show. Cowboys look good because they played the Raiders. Let's just keep it there. And Pickens and Lamb go the hell off, and Dak Prescott balls, and it is what it is. But today is Talk That Talk Tuesday, and changing lane is the thumbnail, as Lane Kiffin will likely once again hit the coaching portal as his athletic director has given him an ultimatum. As I first said on this show last week, how funny is that? We broke news once again, but what do I know? Yeah, I did say it last week. We got receipts. I said last week that watch out because his AD is giving him an ultimatum. Now it breaks a week later. Everybody out there showing it. I need to start doing my own videos. Smitty was right. I'm going to start breaking all these news videos and Twitter and Instagram and shit myself. Because Desmond Howard said something I've been saying too. But we'll get into that later. Lane has rubbed many, many people wrong over the years. And he has an ignorance that carries. He carries an ignorance and loves to point the finger at others, but never himself. Even when you wrote me a book, Lane, never pointed at yourself. You call me egotistical. What the fuck are you? It is funny to me because I know this fucker, but it's also now part of the game. The game has changed, and he could be one of the first guys to have changed it. Going back to his fast rise in this football space due to his daddy being a legend. Let's just keep it funky. Let's keep it real. His daddy was a legend. Lane wasn't born into the fucking home of a mechanic like I was. Let's just be real. He was born into the home of a football coach who was already well established in the space. Listen, Lane's a great offensive mind, great recruiter. Yet he just isn't very respected by many of his peers. It is what it is because of, well, let's just be frank here. He's a shitbird. It stems from his Raider days, his Tennessee volunteer days, and then his USC days. Lane has always shopped for jobs while he's on a job. It just is what it is. He shops bitches. He shops jobs. He shops houses. You name it. He's a shopper. He is currently looking at homes in certain cities, and now the news breaks that his AD is giving him a shit or get off the pot scenario by the time the Egg Bowl kicks off next week. I still think Florida's the move and makes most sense for him, but money talks and bullshit walks. But what do I know? What I do know is James Franklin, Nevada Tech's a great hire, and the Raiders are horrific. AJ McCarron, Bama legend, 3-time national champ, joins us. Steve Kim will join us on a Talk That Talk Tuesday. But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Sider 317, LeBron hairline heaven, Lamar Jackson loving, Caitlin Clark jocking, our main man Danny Dimes swinging. Big Smitty joins the show.
What's going on, y'all, man? Bring the energy up, homie. Bring the energy up.
Cloudy, like backdrop. This is. Anyway, go ahead.
What's going on, chat? You know, one thing I learned in my life is that don't let others bring you down because a lot of time misery loves company, chat. And when people are miserable with their lives, they want to bring you into their misery. But love trumps all. And if you leave with love and you leave with positivity, you leave with good energy, it will overcome whatever negative energies you might have around you, man. So I want to say what's up to Gorb, Only DBG, who's talking crazy in the chat, but I'm still showing love. Monty, Mike Obama, Daryl Williams, Naptown in the building, Shaun Rosaire, Sugar on the Rail, please, and East Coast Los. We going crazy. What's going on, Jay Payne? What's good, homie?
I don't like East Coast. Twitter's down, Smitty. I don't know what's going on.
Heard it with you.
Twitter issues. Huh?
I heard you said something, and they like missed the whole.
I took your Twitter down.
Yeah, quarters coverage.
So we're down there that big.
Like at this level, it's funny. Yesterday, I was like doing some research for some other stuff, and I typed in like Coach JB, like show or whatever, and like we at a point now where like the little AI little pop up like gave a full description of what our show is. Like by itself.
Hold on, wait up. What?
If you go to Google and type in just like JB show, real like
Google, then work
JB
here.
Show.
Go ahead. And so if I do it later, if it works again, what?
So go to Google, type in JB show, hit enter, and then like when you go to Google now, the chat knows what I'm talking about. Like Google has like an AI assistant where like it'll give you a whole bunch of information on
Twitter
whatever
back
you
up.
typed in.
Twitter back up, Smitty.
Twitter back up, y'all. Twitter back up.
Can we reset it, Bailey, to get it on or no?
I think it's on there. Let me see.
Mine says Twitter's experienced outage You see that on top of StreamYard or no?
Yeah, it's been up there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Well, why'd you say it was back?
Huh?
Anyway, it's called an AI overview, and it gives like a full breakdown of like who you are, who I am, what our show is, etc. What?
Hold on. I'm reading the private chat, homie. He shops bitches. That's insane. What does that mean?
Oh, homie. I'm listening to your like intro.
Wait. Who said that?
You said it, homie.
That? I said that.
You said Lane Kiffin shops everything. He said he has a bad. People don't really fuck with him because of the Raiders, USC, Tennessee. He said he shops houses, he shops jobs, and he shops bitches. I was like, what? You said it so like regular though, like it was like a normal thing.
Truth hurts. I mean, no matter who says it, it's the truth.
What do you mean when you say he shops bitches though? Because like it's a lot of like meanings behind that.
So like you want me to like kind of be vague on things, but then you literally ask me a question on a very big show, like specific question, and then I have to answer the question now. Like I don't know if you knew how that worked. I don't know if you knew that.
You don't have to be extremely specific. I'm just saying like give me another example that can correlate to what you mean that he's doing.
Hold on. You and your generation are gay. That is why I'm talking down to you. Okay. Someone on Twitter. What's up?
Nothing. You all right?
Yeah, it's just a lot of shit going on here because of fucking, all the AI shit. I believe because all the AI shit that you guys have created, the gays, they've created this to protect themselves so they can create little fake shit to hide their like gayness. That's what I think AI is. That's like the definition. Like when I'm in my deathbed, I wanted to make sure that I wrote that down. However many years away, I could die this year, next year. I don't know. Ruben probably already halfway there, so I'll probably meet him there. I'm just saying we got a lot of shit going on, homie, in this space. I don't know how to attack it this morning. So
just take it step by step, man. God always says when you're anxious and you have anxiety about things, lean on him, knowing that he's going to lead you through wherever battles you're going through. So take this thing step by step, starting with the quote of the day, and we'll just go from there. First
though, Smitty, I was asked to answer a question. I wanted to answer for somebody. They asked me if I would dive in real quickly talk about how coaches after they get fired, such as a James Franklin or a Trent Dilfer or whoever's been fired, all the guys, Napier in Florida. We've lost a lot of coaches this year already due to firings. What happens after they hear the news? Do they return to their offices? Does someone box up their shit? Do their key cards get shut off? Are their keys no longer working? Do they change the locks? So listen, real quick, it's different because you can leave on good terms and have a mutual understanding and then go box your own shit up, say your own goodbyes. And then there's places like where Lane Kiffin wasn't allowed to do that in many places because they fired him or he left on his own as he has, right? And then he left in a manner that rubbed so many people the wrong way. They wouldn't even let him in the building. They wouldn't let him get his shit. He had to get his shit later and have somebody send him his shit and the keys, fucking changing key locks and everything. So there's different scenarios, Smitty. I don't know if you can just pinpoint any particular firing or when you leave and on your own. So I think it matters. So that's what it is. But what's that?
That's shout out to Yoda. He's typing in what pops up when you type in Coach JB Show on Google. Full blown description from AI. So
damn,
we legit now, homie.
That's when you're legit.
Yeah, like when Google recognizes you, you're legit.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I can't type in like who are the nobodies?
I don't think it. I mean, it might say no results found or something. I don't know.
Wonder why Lane still follows me. Nah. Anyway. That's another discussion.
I mean, what's your beef with Lane out of nowhere? That sounds weird. Like, like Lane wrote in your book. You and Lane like used to hang out and strip club and like co-recruit together. You guys, I thought you guys were tight. Now you taking shots at your homie?
I'm taking shots. Nah, I'm just keeping it real.
Oh.
I'm trying to find. Can I like? I don't think we're on Twitter, are we, Bailey?
TC, you pussy. How about that, TC? How about that, TC? I'm tired of you nobodies typing all this wild stuff in the comments and then see me in person, but hey, Big Smitty, go take a picture. I'm a big fan of yours, Jason Barrows. Keep the same energy, homie. If you rock with me, rock with me. I love all that. Come through, take pictures, smile. But if you don't rock with me, don't be phony in person, TC.
Yeah, we're not on Twitter, I don't think.
You feel me, Gene? A little bit, Gene? At least I know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? At least I know what side you on. Cool. Like, you always Gene. These guys right here, man, like, these guys is lame. Don't be a member then, TC. Don't be a member then, TC.
Who's TC?
Exactly.
Anyway, man, let's get to the show, man. Let's get the energy up. Fuck them.
Yeah, your energy sucks. Let's stop worrying about Twitter, homie. Listen, before we go, I don't care about Twitter, StreamYard, YouTube, fucking Facebook, MySpace. I want to put out a great product. I don't give a fuck who watching. It could be one person watching. I want a great product. Right now, your energy sucks. It's 6:20. We sacrificed way too much time, effort, fucking money, and gas for you to come here with this fucking shitty energy, homie. Bring that shit up. Stop being distracted. Let's go to the quote of the day. It better be fire, and let's keep this show going. These fans came here and woke up early in the morning to watch us, homie, and you gonna bring this shitty ass energy? Make it make sense.
First of all, you got me fucked up. So does the chat. Second of all, this normal energy. I can give a fuck about Twitter being up or down. I'm just trying. I got issues on my side for some other shit, and then it had to do with nothing else. Had nothing to do with nothing else.
My coach will always say, "Did you get the job done?" At the end of the day, like respectfully, we all got issues. I got real shit going on in the real world, homie. But right now, I gotta put it to the side.
Damn near need internet situation though.
Huh?
Your internet shitty. That needs to be fixed first.
Again?
Right now it's cool, but it was shitty.
Oh, stop putting negative energy out there. The fans say they love my internet right now. You just saying shit just to say shit.
I ain't heard one fan say anything.
I saw it.
We got AJ McCarron joining us here in about 8 minutes.
Why didn't you show love to my guy Sheldon Day? You mentioned all the white guests, but didn't mention that Sheldon Day was hopping on the show. Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me. He hasn't been on a couple weeks.
It's fucking Tuesday. What do you mean?
He's missed the last 2 weeks.
He went to Spain last week. You know that.
Well, tell him to brother up.
What you talking about? He's in Spain. The time was off. He missed 1 week.
2 weeks.
He said he was all excited, bro. Am I back on, bro? I said, yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Like, and then you do this to him.
Man, you got to remind me because the days are off because AJ's on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. That's
another example of racism.
Now you got to just switch it up.
AJ McCarron. We got Dr. Jesse Morse. He named all the whites.
Dr. Jesse Morse. I have not mentioned him either. By the way,
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is Emperor. This brotherhood is honored. Be still. Woo! Wait. He's telling you that was the earlier message when you were panicking.
I'm not sure how to take that. I don't know if he's a brother, if he's white.
He's saying be still. Like when you got a lot of things going on, just be still.
Yeah.
So when you be still, that's when you have the strongest connection to the Holy One.
But he sent me 50. He sent me $50 though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move now. Say I'm not gonna be still. I'm gonna go spend the money. So anyway, let's appreciate.
I'm gonna take you to church before this year is over. I think I'm gonna try to take you to church. You ain't been in a long time.
Not allowed.
You might burn in there.
Yeah, I have church here.
You don't know.
Let's dive quote of the day brought to you by BetUS TV, Smitty, because I'm ready to get into this thing, dive into it deep. That's what she said. Smitty, how many weeks are we on a roll for the quote of the day in the CTB?
6.
6 weeks or 6 quotes?
It's 6 weeks.
So 6 weeks in a row has been fire. I think.
I'll be real. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Full 2 weeks. Like this is third week.
Yeah, full.
Like this is the third week, and yesterday it was fire again. So this third week got it.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Not really, because it's all like your opinions really don't matter to me. Not yours. I'm just saying, like people who don't like them, fuck them. I don't really care. Quote of the day brought to you by BetUS TV. Head over there, use our promo code TB. Smitty, The black sheep is sometimes the only one telling the truth.
Damn. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wee.
Yeah, because I'm a black sheep apparently to certain people.
I was talking to my wife. Like my wife,
Kiffin,
man.
huh?
You ain't met my wife. It's been 3 years. You ain't met her yet. But my wife is real matter of fact, especially with her family. And sometimes her family don't like. They think she mean. They think she's like, nah. I'm just saying what the fuck it is. This is what it is. This is what we need to do. Boom, 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 boom. And they don't necessarily like that sometimes. But she really is the only person being real about the situation. I respect that, homie. I respect that.
So damn near you should respect me then.
I do. That's why doing the show with you was like nothing to me. Everybody think I'm like, this is like regular shit.
Your internet's not regular though. Huh. Anyway,
it was doing good until you said something.
You're right. It was.
They shouldn't have said that. So now if it fucks up, I'm gonna go to my phone the rest of the show. I don't want to hear another word. I'm pissed off though. It was doing great till you said something. My internet has not messed up in like days. I didn't say nothing about it. I just sat back. Now it's fucked because of you.
So I put death on its life.
You did, like, bro. I don't know if you're a real believer or not, but there's real, like God said,
I taught you that. Yeah.
God said there's power. You didn't teach me shit. God said there's power in the tongue. I believe that. If you're a real father, you believe that. So when you said that, look, come on, homie. You tripping. Damn, man. Come on.
Hey, your internet's going to be fine today. It's not going to be, we're not going to have no problem, dog. It's not Cricket Mobile. We're good, homie. You didn't put Walmart minutes on it. We're straight. Shout out to Smitty's internet. It will be back better than ever. Thank you, Jesus. Your name, amen.
Do you believe it, though?
So my tongue it's going to work, right?
Do you believe it?
Yeah, I just said it, yeah.
No, do you believe it? Like, I'm asking you, if you believe it, it'll work. But if you don't believe what you're saying, it won't.
Yeah, motherfucker got farmer's market internet.
It's faith. Exactly.
Maybe let's dive into it.
No faith.
So, like, the black sheep is sometimes the only one telling the truth. That's unfortunate, isn't it? It's unfortunate that the black sheep is always usually the guy that's like telling the truth, but y'all mad at me. So it's cool though. I'll be the black sheep. Should I be the white sheep?
You should be.
I could have said white sheep though. Didn't
Everything negative got to be black. I hate it.
But the black sheep's like not negative though, is it?
Kinda. Like it can be interpreted as negative. Black sheep, black ice.
Thank you, Leah. I was about to say that. Smitty's in fucking pixel mode. Motherfucker look like a cartoon character.
I'm about to go to my phone, y'all. I hate y'all.
At least I can hear you though. At least your voice is. At least it's up to date though. I can go with the pixelated. We can't do cuts or clips or anything. So Paris, you probably got a day off.
No, just keep my face out of it, Paris. Put JB in there.
Is she good enough for that? Contrary to belief, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Head on over to Underdog today. Use the promo code Coach JB Smitty. Smitty, if you are mad at me because someone else is mad at me, then fuck both y'all. Contrary to belief.
Hold on, like that's the CTV? Like that's the
that's
the shit?
Yeah.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Yesterday you said you got it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep. So you get it. I'm trying to keep
this
it.
This is straightforward. There's no way not to get this one.
If you are mad at me because someone else is mad at me, then fuck both y'all.
Contrary to belief. Yeah.
You get how it works now?
You got to put that on the shirt, homie.
You get how it kind of works? Yeah.
You got to put that on the shirt, homie. Dead homies.
I get a lot of things every day that I got to put on a shirt, but that would give me like 2,000 shirts. And then it doesn't sell right because it's too many shirts. Like now you got to go pick, that shirt may not sell a lot. Like, you know what I mean? People want it. I got to put it on the shirt. Doesn't mean I have to put it on the shirt though.
Drop some of your old shirts though.
Right.
Delete them.
Like definition of a boy and shit like that.
Yeah, ain't nobody buying them no more. Them old.
Yeah. They did like them though. Because a boy his definition has a penis.
Should I try to refresh and see if the laptop works, and if it don't work, go to my phone?
If you like, maybe you do it when AJ hops on transitions. So
as long as I don't know what y'all can see on my end, everything looks perfect, so I don't be knowing what y'all can see. So I'm talking to the fans.
Yeah, at least it's not delayed for me. It's pixelated, but it's not delayed, and I could hear you on time and shit. So I'll rock with that. damn near I gotta take like
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You and I both.
Also, I could damn near fire you too because you just don't have. You can't be on the show.
I mean, I went to your house 2 times last fucking 10 days, and I mean, I've been doing a lot of sacrifices.
Is that like a lot? Is that like a lot? Homie, 2 hours?
Homie, it was storming and shit. I almost died. Homie,
you went through some shit to get here. You're saying. Yeah.
When I left, I was on fucking Euclid and shit. They had me all types of weird roads and shit on me. There was a lot of shit going on.
So you want to refresh, and I'll wait for you, and then we'll do the poll question with you and AJ.
I'll refresh right now. If I come back and it's still shitty, I got my phone ready. So give me 7 seconds.
Same internet though, right? I don't get it. I don't get the difference between the phone and the Wi-Fi when it's the same internet provider. I don't get it. It's the same shit. I don't understand. James Franklin, Tubod Tech. We'll talk about it. Very interesting. I think it's a good hire. I said it was a couple weeks ago when I think the news broke. But Blake Haley, are we getting the show this morning? Oh, yeah. You got to come on to YouTube because apparently Twitter's down.
Still shitty?
Is that you froze up or are you doing that?
No, I'm sorry. I was doing that.
I mean, it's kind of pixelated, but at least I hear you.
Shitty then. I mean,
I can see you. Well, it's a little clear.
All right, I'll stay here for now.
It's clearing up, though.
I'll stay here for now, and then Bailey, just give me that facial expression like later if I need to switch over.
Hey, TikTok, come on over to YouTube, man, because Twitter's down, and I'm gonna get some head and start smoking a cigar and shit. Patricia, hit me up. You look kind of decent. All right.
I wish we could go fucking on Patreon live together. We was popping on Patreon the other night. It was like we like Big Smitty on Patreon.
Then my homeboy took over the show.
Yeah, man, you left.
Huh?
Me and you left and like did other shit. They took over the host. Steve had a whole like dissertation, and then the homie took over talking about D-line, O-line plays. A lot going on.
Steve doesn't appreciate how we depicted him as the shitter.
Yeah, he don't.
Because he said that he actually would sleep with you. Pause. He would sleep in the room with all you guys watching the fight, and then he said he actually got up and knocked on the bathroom door to take a piss, and he said it was locked. Somebody's in there.
The problem is I don't know timing.
Now we don't know the culprit. Now we don't know the culprit.
Steve was laying down for about 30-ish minutes for sure, but I don't know. He might have shit, and then he came and lay down. You know, you take a good shit, you be tired, homie.
But here's the issue, though. Shaun even lined up the time frame, and when he walked in after that smell, hit the hallway and all that, he said Steve was knocked out sleep, though. He said it couldn't have been that fast.
But no. We don't know.
So you're still saying it's Steve, bottom line.
All I'm saying is we don't know the gap. Like,
you damn near still blaming Steve, though.
No. What I'm saying is this. Is it possible that, let's say it's 2 o'clock. I'm just throwing out the time. Y'all are in there playing poker, doing whatever. I sneak out. I go take a shit. Boom. Take a shit. I'm done at 2:10. 2:05. Boom. I go look in the room. Nobody knows I'm chilling. I'm eating tacos. Nobody uses the bathroom until, let's say, 3 o'clock, because you guys have already pissed earlier. So now it's been like a 50-minute gap.
Since
someone used the bathroom.
This thing happened way later. This was
so
later.
Steve can like go take a nap and still could have shit it.
But this was way later, Smitty, because we were playing poker when this happened.
I'm not using the 2 o'clock as a time. Like, stay with me. Stay with me.
I hear you, but here's the issue I have. We need to teach men some sort of etiquette at a guest or a visitor's house.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna put a porta potty out front of the house.
Yeah. The fact that somebody can go to your house and do that is crazy.
I'm gonna rent a porta potty every Palooza. I'm gonna put it in front of the fucking house.
It's expensive,
and you got to go outside and use the porta potty.
I don't, but like their guests do for sure.
Because if I got fucked up and luckily I haven't had those scenarios, but if I'm at someone's house and I gotta blow up the place, Smitty, I'll damn near be like, hey dog, I gotta run to the store real quick. You guys need anything? I'm gonna go shit at the hotel.
Right. Or if you gonna shit, like Do something to like spray, put a candle, wipe the toilet.
Can we talk about it real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt everybody's sporting day. We're gonna get into a lot of shit here. Smitty, stop bullshitting, homie. We need to teach etiquette, how to shit at someone's house.
Break it down right now.
So you get on the shitter, blah, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm a white guy. I got wipes every bathroom in my house.
Oh, yeah.
I keep wipes for the simple fact that, hey, dog, maybe some of you nasty motherfuckers can use the wipes.
I go wipe and tissue back and forth.
So I got wipes, though.
Yeah.
They're not being used. Number one. Number two, you have them at the convenience. You have them there because the host is giving them to the option. You have the option.
You're looking out.
So you're on the toilet shit. Da da da. Bloop. If you drop one shit, guess what you do, Smitty?
Flush.
Woo. Flush. Then bloop.
Flush.
Flush again, homie. Do I gotta teach grown-ups how to flush? Yes, Darnell?
Only pushback. Depending on how powerful your flush is, certain people don't like that.
I got new home.
Right. Some people don't like that splash on their ass. It's very uncomfortable. That shitty splash that when you flush it, they come up like that on your ass. Now you got wet. You got wet ass. Pause. That's very uncomfortable as a man. Well, I know you like that, but most men don't like having that feeling.
Then you got a problem with your intestines and your colon and your prostate.
What you mean?
Because that means you're just dropping it like bloop. Instead of shitting, you're like, it's like a drop. Bloop. And then it gives you that water back.
No, I'm saying when you flush it, though. Some people got... Chat, you know what I'm talking about. Some people got powerful toilets.
If you really got a shitter, if you really shit, you shit, homie, and it goes into the toilet like a shit, like through.
I'm not talking about the shit. I'm talking about the flush.
If you dropping little shit, you probably got colon cancer.
I'm saying the flush, homie.
But the flush shouldn't shoot up in your ass. What do you got, a bidet, homie?
Some people got powerful flushes.
But powerful flushes usually just go
and they hit that cheek.
But it goes.
The chat know what I'm saying.
So you're saying, damn, you got to take a shower now because you got shitty water on your ass, homie.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying is.
But you don't take a shower at someone else's house if you're out visiting, though.
Right. So you damn near got to get it all out. Wipe real good, get up, then flush.
But you still got the water on your ass from the shitty water, though.
No, but see,
you ain't wiping that off, homie.
You on a different side. I'm saying the shitty water don't come from the poop itself coming out. It comes from the flush. So you're saying 1 drop flush, 2 drop flush, 3 drop. I'm saying no, get it all out, wipe real good, get up, then flush. What are we talking about, homie?
Homie, I don't know.
Like today's not Free Game Friday, it's Tuesday. And
well, AJ not here yet, so let's just roll into it.
He's not coming on the show. I don't know why you thought that. You can never trust the white man, homie. Like you never trust the word of a white man. The white man tell you a lot of things that you cannot never trust the white man. A black man tell you come on the show, they come on the show. Sheldon gonna be here. I guarantee Sheldon gonna be here. Notre Dame, home. Notre Dame, Bama. SEC.
I damn near can't trust y'all. I damn near can't trust y'all, though, because what you just said right now to me.
What you mean?
You just said I can't trust me, so I can't trust you now.
So you just saying it just to like be against me?
Yeah, tit for tat now, homie. That's what we do now. We're divisive in America, homie. Let's dive into the poll question, Smitty. Smitty, can James Franklin win a natty at Valtech? Go.
Can he do it? Yes. Will he do it? I haven't seen it yet. I want him to do it. He's a brother. He's a hell of a coach, but I've never seen him do it.
White
so it's like, if I've never seen you do it, I can't, with all 100% of my confidence, go say, hell yeah, you can do it. He has to show me. Like, football is the show me business. Forget feelings, forget emotions. And to this point, he has been a hell of a coach, great recruiter, but has not won the big one. Now, I will say this, though. I do believe in the ACC. It will be easier to get it done. Why? I just think that, I mean, you got Miami, of course, you got Virginia, you got Georgia Tech, and then I guess, Florida State's up and down, but I'll still count them. Those are like the big hitters or whatever that you got to go out there, you got to beat, and those are not gimmies at all. But I think at Penn State, let's be real, he was never going to beat Ohio State. Probably never or very rarely he was going to beat Michigan. And just them two teams alone, he wasn't going to beat them, which means he probably wasn't going to go to the Big Ten championship, which means he wasn't going to win the conference, which means it's a trickle-down effect. No matter how good Penn State is, even in their best years, typically they're 10-2. Or, you know what I'm saying? They lose the big ones. I think at VT, with his recruiting ability, with the history of that school, there's players who still VT is still VT. When I was in high school, homie, we love Virginia Tech. Michael Vick went there. Marcus Vick, these guys, they got good facility fields. With his recruiting ability, he can have VT popping. And I think beating Miami, beating Georgia Tech, I think those are much more doable and winnable games than having to go out there and beat Ohio State every year and Michigan every single year. So, do I think he'll be in a better position to win it all? Yes, I do, but I still got to see it, James Franklin. You got to show me, James.
Yeah, we've always said that. He struggles versus top 10 opponents. He always has. But listen, here's the issue. He got paid $49 million to go away.
Don't count his pockets.
I promise you, I want to dive into this. Mm-hmm. In his contract, Smitty, they said, hey, Darnell, you get $49 million if you don't coach or get a new job. But if you get a new job, you only get $9 million. What are you doing?
I ain't gonna coach.
Ugh.
But then the contract say he has to try though. He has to either get a TV job or try to get another head coaching job.
How you know if you try?
And then they would pay the difference, right?
It's $9 million. That's what he's getting.
That's the difference.
That's what he's getting from Penn State.
But I'm saying the way it adds up, he's still getting his full amount though, right?
Well, I don't know what his new contract is at Va Tech, but here's the issue.
I think he's
respect to James. I've known James a long time. He's polar opposite of Lane. Here's the issue.
What is that? No, fuck that. What does that mean?
Nothing.
Right.
They know what it means. So what happened is,
I have no idea.
What that means is respect to James because he's like, dog, money's not number one to me. And if the kids' parents and the kids making the decisions would look at what he just did, it's a very telling sign. It would definitely tell me, man, this might be a good dude. He might actually care for his players. He actually might care for his players. He gave up $40 million and he wants to go coach again and coach kids. I need to look at that as a parent. But see, the parents won't look at it. They're only going to look at who's giving me the big bag. And that's the problem with what we have going on in college football. I would actually say, damn, he gave up $40 million to go back and coach again because that's what he loves. He loved to help kids actually out. And I respect that. Go ahead, Darnell.
A couple things here. You said if you read at kind of what just happened, what occurred, leaving money off the table potentially, parents should look at that as saying, oh, he's a good dude, cares about the kids. You already say he's a good coach, but he's a good man. Forget the coach, he's a good man. Previous to that statement, about a minute before that, you said that he's complete opposite of Lane Kiffin. So I'm just trying to I guess what I'm trying to understand is how about we start here? How would you define Coach James Franklin as a man based upon what you know, your own personal relationship with him? Let's just start there. James Franklin, forget anything else. How would you describe James Franklin as a man, please? For me.
I'm confused. You keep going back to Lane Kiffin, though.
I'm done with that. How would you describe James Franklin as a man?
You're not done, though. You just mentioned his name right now.
Yeah, I'm moving on.
A great man, God-fearing Christian dude, fucking walks by faith, dude. Great. I think he's a loyal dude. His coaches have always, that I know, and I've known James a long time personally, talked to him about getting a couple. He sent a couple of his assistants my way that were GAs that I hired as coaches over the years. I've sent him players. Everyone that I've been associated with, and this is very easy to find out in this business.
Yeah.
Because I got buddies that coach with certain people that are like, holy fuck, get me out of here. Like, row the boat.
Right.
So like, it's like, huh?
Don't
So
do
like,
that, man.
It's like, I've never had a bad thing told to me by a coaching buddy of mine who's been under James Franklin.
That's very telling.
I've never had a player leave and say, coach, he's shady. He did me wrong. Whoop-de-whoop. I've had that told to me by a lot of other players, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Lane did me wrong or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've never had that told to me by James.
That's very telling. I think that's a beautiful, like, just soliloquy of how you broke that down. And for you to say that, like, I know what's coming from the heart and it's real. So, like, I did say I wasn't going to bring Lane up again, but you brought his name up just now. So it's back in my brain now. You said his name. So my only issue is that you're saying Lane is opposite of everything you just said?
Yeah. Let's move on. I don't get why I keep bringing up Lane. But yeah, to answer your question, because I'm a
You brought it up just now.
Since I'm a truth teller, yeah. So anyway. What?
So he's not God-fearing. He's not a good dude. He does players bad. Coaches that coach with him don't trust him. They don't like. So he's complete opposite. All right. Why would you say that, Clint?
You damn near force feeding us. So anyway, listen. Damn near force feeding the conversation, homie. I got it. Let me. My back. My fucking back hurt.
Everybody cool?
Here's an issue. Is everybody cool?
I'm not sure everybody cool. Hit that like button, chat. It's a lot of shit going on, man. Everybody just switching lanes, man. There's a lot going on, man.
Here's the thing.
Stay in your own lane.
Have you ever heard of me talk about, like, get out of my lane and talk about lane in my lane, at another lane? If I ever got out of my lane and purposely gone at someone, maybe name lane in their lane.
For an example.
I've never done. I've never got out of my lane into someone else's lane, have I?
Not for no reason. Like anytime you leave your lane to go at lane or another lane, it's a reason that you switch that lane. But like
exactly, the lane has to be like has to pull me in for me to get into that lane.
Somebody had to switch, like put their turn along and cross it to your lane and almost create a accident in your lane for you to respond now. So, and maybe that's what I don't know if that's what happened. I don't know if like somebody said something to you for I don't know.
Yeah, homie, because I was like actually like staying in my lane
and like supporting lane,
and I actually like supported his lane.
And then like behind the scenes, you find out that he was talking shit about your lane.
And then I got like buddy sending me personal text message. I was like, damn, what? Huh?
Nothing.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I'm like, really?
Are you hurt a little bit or like,
huh?
Like, is your lane now a little hurt emotionally or?
No, not at all. But like, I'm not the one. I'm kind of like that motherfucker.
Okay.
And then I'm not that motherfucker. That's the
hard
part.
To believe.
Like, he know this. See, that's the problem. See, I stay in my lane for a reason. I respect things, and I got and I've always like supported certain people in their lane.
Right.
On this show, specifically in this lane.
Like, show I love talk about how great of a mind that lane is.
Yeah.
But the problem is like when somebody switches over to your lane.
Yeah.
Now you got to switch back to theirs, and shit can get dangerous, and shit can get ugly, and get called car accidents.
Yeah. Like Ryan Clark came back into my lane last night.
Did he?
Yeah. Like I'm living what they call rent free in their head or whatever. Bailey, you got that video I sent you or no? I don't know if I sent it to Bailey.
Now every time somebody mentions quarters, you just automatically think it has something to do with you now.
Well, that was that specifically he said it. But anyway, back to this lanes discussion. And staying in my lane.
Okay, that lane discussion. Okay, yep.
Yeah. It was a story?
Yeah.
Damn. So it's gone.
Or you got to screen. Maybe you can screen record it, maybe, but
it's not a big deal. Damn, it's interesting how the world works, man. Because like he wrote me a book, and then I did a lot for him. I saved him. I gave him a bunch of shit like on the low, and I got like screenshots of shit. It's like weird that he would say something, but anyway, man. But keep talking. We'll see what happens. What happened? What I actually release?
Huh?
Oh shit, my bad. I thought we were on break. Anyway, let's dive into the show, man. We'll see if AJ pops in. He hasn't responded yet. He said he's gonna pop in around 6:40. We'll see what happens. But Smitty, let's dive into the show, man. Before we start, though, what's your take on the Raider game last night? It was a hard watch.
I mean, I knew what to expect. I mean, I think we both went into it yesterday was saying like how bad of a game it would be. So I mean, I watched it just for like the show purpose, but I'm like, man, this is a bad watch. I don't want to see this. It started off.
Can I read you a text?
Please do.
You could probably some people could probably figure out who the text is from.
Okay.
If they knew it, but it's one of my boys. He sent the text message. So Raiders +3, got it. That was the text, and then I forwarded that text to you and Shaun King.
Yeah.
Just for clarity or whatever.
Yeah.
So what does that text mean?
I mean, I think we had somebody on our show, I want to say yesterday, around 8-ish, 8:30-ish, who was like, guaranteed lock pick of the night. Take the Raiders. 3 + 3, 3.5. I'm telling you, it's one of them games where the Raiders got everything, nothing to lose, everything to earn. Cowboys gonna be coming off, some emotions. 3.5 Raiders. And it was built to ass. It was built to ass. Now, in his defense, the person who said it, the game did start off a little in his favor. It was some turnovers. Myles Garrett got a sack. Huh?
The what said it?
The person who said it, the game started off in his favor. Max Crosby got a strip sack on Dad. They got 2 early field goals. I was like, okay, you might be onto something. But after that point, they got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb couldn't be stopped. Cover 4, nothing could stop them.
I told Shaun last night, I said, you're damn near degenerate at this point, and now you're just reaching for shit. Slow down, because you're getting that bad pick. You hit a couple last week, and you were big bad. You want to come in and talk shit, and now you're on a cold streak again. Now see how quick gambling? That's why it's called gambling. And now you're on a cold streak again.
Yeah.
So you got to pump your brakes now because now you're getting death threats.
You got to humble yourself, homie.
And now you're getting death threats. So
humble yourself.
Because he took the Raiders, though, with Chip Kelly and Geno Smith.
I would never take the Raiders.
That's the part that we're not gathering.
That's my piece, too. I would never take the Raiders, homie. Come on, stop. Stop it. In anything. Anything positive, I ain't taking the Raiders. But shout out to the Gipster, man. He's back alive, back out of jail.
Gibby back cracking. I appreciate Gibby. Gibby back alive. Well, we thought you got cracked or something. We didn't know what was happening.
I ain't saying
Gibby in a week. Not that you didn't send money, because you don't got to send money. But that you just weren't around. We want to see Gibby. You don't need to send money every time you enter the chat.
He kind of need to send it. Huh? What?
He don't need to send money. He could just be part of the show, too, because he's more than enough giving us more than enough money.
I mean, somebody told me that you always want more. You always need more.
You do. You don't need it. You want it. You don't need it. You want it.
I heard you need it, too.
And here's the problem. Gibby could just be part of the show. Unless he's a straight up just sponsoring the show, then we need him every day. So there's a difference.
If he wants to sponsor, I would say this, Gibby, just send us 20,000. And then we'll get you a customized Gibby logo on the screen, and we'll do a 20-second little read, and we'll do it that way. D. Jones says sending money is his shtick. It's his niche. I mean, that's his thing. So
I say niche because I can't say that other word.
Say shtick.
Shtick. You
got it. Yeah. It's kind of like how you say Smitty, but you just say shtick. Oh shit, he's back. Hey man, if it makes you happy, Gibby, you like it, we love it, homie. At the end of the day, it's about you. If sending us money makes you happy, that's what I want. So be happy, homie.
I like damn near like a perfect world.
It is a win-win. It's a win-win like no other.
Yeah.
654, homie. 654.
You want to take a quick break? I don't know if AJ.
Let's do a break. We'll come back, and then regardless, we'll just dive to the rundown and go.
Are we out of Twitter? Or Twitter's down today?
Twitter's gonna be down all day. It's a wrap. Only way we can get it back is if we exit out and start back over.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know.
So you just saying shit?
Yeah.
Are we gonna need WPS or BPS? Damn near talk free game Friday.
It's almost like that. Every show should be free game Friday. Because those are our best shows, like free game Tuesday, free game Wednesday. Fans like when we're just being ourselves and being real.
Yeah, we're gonna dive into Steve Kim's big three. We're gonna dive into that, and then if AJ hops on while Steve's on, we'll just do it.
All right, quick commercial break. We'll be back in like 4 minutes, homie.
Oh, okay. I thought he was pulling something in. All right, bet. We'll be back in 3 minutes. A lot going on. The Bears win the NFC North. Go.
Yes, they will, homie. Yes, I answered it quick. Yes. All that talk you did about
I said don't answer that fast. Don't answer that fast. I said, homie.
Matter of fact, though, say his name right now. Say his name right now.
What?
Say it. You know who. Say his name the right way.
Joe Cord?
No, say his name the right way.
Kim Charles?
Say his name the right way.
Who?
The leader of the Chicago Bears, homie.
Ben Johnson?
No, the leader.
Ben Johnson.
The comeback kid. The Heisman Trophy winner from USC.
Dick Buckus?
The nail painter.
The nail painter?
Caleb Williams, homie.
Who?
Caleb Williams, homie. Out here winning games. The Bears are what, 7-3 right now? Are they 7-3?
They are.
Cooking right now.
They are.
Don't lie. If I would have told before the season, if I said what would a Bears record be in 10 games, you would have said fucking probably what 3-7. Would have been opposite.
I said 5-5, actually.
Well, give them their credit, homie. Give them their credit.
Oh, I'm giving Ben Johnson a hell of a credit.
Come on, homie. It's a quarterback at the end of the day.
Whoa. What shirt am I wearing? Wait. What shirt am I wearing?
Cheese Queen.
But what we've been talking about saving who? Who saves who there?
You said Andy Reid saved Mahomes.
So what? Why is it so different here?
But hold on, homie. The Chiefs are 5-5. So if you're saying that,
I'm just saying this is year 2. We already know what Mahomes has done already. I've been saying it when Mahomes was winning, right? My energy's always been the same. My point, right? I said Andy Reid saved this guy, even though he's got Super Bowls. So why would I change here? Because my eyes work. I'm watching a guy throw for 150 yards. Yeah, he's had a couple 300-yard games, but mostly in the fourth quarter, he goes into the fourth quarter, and he's been shitty the entire game. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just luck of the draw schedule-wise, the Bears are continuing to get it done. Defense is pretty fucking good. Swift shows up when he has to. And guess what? This guy won last week with his feet. This week, he really didn't need to do it because they played a guy.
Don't do that. He had a long weekend, homie. Don't do it. Don't do that. Stop.
The guy that Sean King thought was the best thing since sliced bread, and he's ass. He's worse than all of these motherfuckers. JJ McCarthy. I've been telling you, motherfucker, he's horrible. So guess what? He didn't have to do a lot to beat JJ McCarthy because JJ McCarthy wasn't even asked to throw the ball in college. Why would I ask him to throw the ball in the NFL? He ain't even played. I told you. I hate to be a hater, but I want to truly be a hater for the whole Minnesota Vikings franchise. I've been telling Joe Cord and all the Vikings fans. I've been telling Smitty started this whole football season. I can't wait to see the demise of the Minnesota Vikings. And I hate to say that about players and coaches. The demise is happening right now because you got rid of Sam Darnold Aaron Rodgers, you said no. And Danny Dimes, MVP conversation, you told him to get out. You could have had him for $15 million. You said, no, get out of here. We got a guy named J.J. McCarthy who handed the ball off Smitty. How many times straight against Penn State? 35 times straight. That's the guy you got. 35-time handoff. Smitty, you're telling me the guy that you thought was the best quarterback 35 times under Hut. Smitty 19 said Hut. 2784.
Do a bootleg. Do a bootleg. Do a bootleg. Do a bootleg. Do it naked. Do it naked. Do it naked. Do it naked.
Blue 18. Blue 18. Hut. That's what they did in Michigan, homie. They did that in Michigan 35 straight times, homie. Hey, you think they had confidence in that motherfucker to throw the ball over the place if I didn't throw one time in 35 times?
Do a toss, homie. Do a toss real quick. Homie.
Smitty, they couldn't even do this? You're telling me they couldn't do this, Smitty? They didn't even do that, homie. Said Blue 19 Hut. What? That's Sean King's guy. Sean King's guy said 35 times straight, and that's the guy that's going to lead me after Sam Darnold went 14-2. Yes, Sam Darnold threw some picks yesterday. He threw some picks in the game against the Rams in the playoffs too last year. Wasn't it the Rams? Wasn't it the Rams, Smitty? Maybe, Smitty, the Rams have this particular guy's number. Hey, guess what? Peyton Manning, guess who he couldn't beat for how long? Tom Brady. Man, there's certain guys that have certain numbers, homie. Maybe this is this guy. Get over here right now.
Take care of my.
What happened? Clear though. Clear internet, homie.
Stop talking about him.
Hey, let me. Can we give you some insight real quick?
Please do.
Your boy Patrick Beverley was arrested last week. We didn't really break it because he's a nobody. But here's the thing. He was arrested on the 14th for assault of a family member, and now some shit's come out, Smitty. Basically, he's being charged with third-degree felony, but remains unindicted because the probable cause warrant was posted today, and it details all the shit that happened the night of the accusations. And
we need Lauren to call in, homie.
I know. Very, she will, like this. Very, I text her like right now. I'll text her.
If I text her, she'll come on right now.
Yeah. I'll text her personally.
I got it. I mean, too.
Yeah, I got it for you. Here's the thing. Beverly's 15-year-old sister had snuck out the crib. And she lives with Beverly's mom. Beverly don't. Beverly got his own house, grown man, right? He should have money in the NBA as a defensive guy. Beverly's 15-year-old sister snuck out to meet a guy, and then she returned to the crib, and the mother called Pat Beverly up and said, come over to the house. And then he got to the house, and he grabbed his sister, homie, by the neck like this, off the ground for 30 seconds, homie, until her eyes popped vessels. And then couldn't breathe, knocked out. He grabbed her, carried her to the couch, choked her while he was carrying her, and then socked her in the face one time and gave her a black eye.
Hold on. Who is this her report of it?
This is the police report.
That
she had strangulation marks. She had strangulation marks, capillaries popped in her eye, in the whites of her eye from strangulation, and a black eye. And the deputies observed all this on the body. Burst blood vessels, strangulation marks, and everything constant with strangulation. So Beverly's innocent until proven guilty, but this is a developing
because the first story I heard was that he went into the room or something, and he saw some 18-year-old, 19-year-old like man, whatever, young man in there with his underage sister, and beat his ass.
Yeah,
so I thought that I was like, all right. But now this is a whole nother twist. This is I'm gonna wait until we get more until we get some.
Yeah.
You know.
I always heard that it was a family member. I've never heard of a dude. I never heard him doing it to a guy. I always heard family member, but we didn't know if it was cousin, brother, sister. I was hoping it was a dude family member.
That's what. Damn.
But apparently it's his baby sister or something. I don't know what's going on, but
hey, Juice Pack, me too, homie. Like, chat, did y'all? Like, am I tripping or did y'all hear the story that I threw out? Like initially, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I saw some weird shit.
Well, Juice Pack said he hopes it's your story.
Yeah, I know he said he hopes. I'm saying like,
but I never heard this. The only stories that I've heard since the arrest were it was a family member. I never heard it was a guy outside or something.
Yeah. Chief 18 wheels. I'm not defending us. Shut up. I ain't defending nobody. Shut up.
Well, it's we'll see.
This chat's so stupid that like
Dick Peter said, I heard your story, Smitty. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe people have heard your story. Some people I've only heard my side that it was a family member. But now this comes out. So, well, I don't know. We'll see.
That sounds crazy, though. Like, I can't imagine.
Innocent until proven guilty. We
what
hope.
Would lead to Pat doing it to his little sister. I don't even, that sounds crazy. Like,
yeah, to me, that's wild. I mean, I heard it's wild.
It sounds like insane. Like, it sounds like unbelievable.
But he does say some weird shit. He said WNBA team could beat an NBA backup. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's all the proof. That's the proof right there. Huh? Hey, if you can say this, then you can fucking go chug your sister out to her eyes pop out her fucking face.
I'm saying shit add up.
Part 2, homie.
Shit add up. You know, it's funny. War chant or something. He said nobody heard JB's side, but it's funny. Like all the sides that I say on the show actually are true, and then they come out later and people report them, and then I never see War chant come back in and tell me I was right. Like I know. That's funny how that works, isn't it?
Just out of curiosity, though, just from my knowledge, where did you find your story at? Is that like some breaking stuff that just dropped?
Can you let's be brass tacks on me. How many things have I said off the show or like alluded to fucking around that I know already, and it's actually before anyone else, and it comes true? Real shit.
Lately, it's been a lot. Specifically,
it's always been, but you just
specifically in the like coaching space. In the coaching space, you've been damn near like 10 out of 10 in the coaching space specifically. I'll give you that one.
I mean, I know people in this space too, though. So I'll leave it at that. But anyway, I heard his family member, and I heard this ain't the first time. So let's dive into it. Let's keep going, man.
Well, it's down to the rundown, man. Let me refresh real quick. Hey, what time is season coming on?
Malik said we're pussyfooting right now. Can you define pussyfooting, Smitty, real quick?
I guess he's saying like we're 1 foot in, 1 foot out with it, I guess. Or like we're bullshitting. I don't know. I really don't understand the context. Bailey, I don't know what topics you want to like save or not. Like, I'm trying to keep the thing rolling. So I don't know if you want to, you know what? Let's go into this, man. NFL suspended Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase for spitting at Steelers DB Jalen Ramsey. Chase denied spitting at Ramsey, as we know, but the league determined the video evidence was sufficient to warrant a suspicion, of course. Jamar Chase, a one-game suspension, will cost him his weekly paycheck of $448,000, along with a $58,000 per game active bonus he now will be forfeiting. So over $500,000 in totality is what he'll lose, as well as a one-game suspension for his spit.
Haktua. Is that the name of that bitch? Is that one bitch?
Where's she at? I ain't heard her in a minute.
She did. She got over on a Bitcoin on y'all, and then she bounced. But
do you? I guess is the punishment fair?
Huh?
Is the punishment fair? Do you think it should have been more or less?
I think they better get a hold of this spitting shit, because nowadays with how bitch made our generation has become of the youth, especially in this professional space of football, basketball, baseball, etc., we continue to see crazy shit unfold because I believe these guys are so pussy. They don't want to throw hands anymore. I think motherfucker better watch out. They better be careful now because motherfucker I think it's going to get crazy. So the NFL better jump ahead of this. NBA, all you guys, you better stop fucking around. I think you need to start suspending these dudes for serious situations. Or hit his pocket. $500K isn't something to laugh about. I get it. He got a big bag, but $500K just to throw away, Smitty, is kind of still a little bit of a chunk.
It's still a chunk. I mean, he got like 40 million, but like, it's still a chunk though. Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to just give away $500,000 for nothing. You're not throwing out the window at the freeway, are you?
No, I'm not. I just like 40 million though.
But knowing the track record of young athletes, 40 million goes away like this. These motherfuckers be broke. 28% of the league broke 3 years after the league, homie. So you better be careful. All I'm saying, be careful. I'd hit their pockets though. Hopefully that will stop the gayness that we call spitting on another person. It's not you and a girl, homie. It's not me and one of my AEs. This is a dude spitting on a dude.
I don't even like that. I know you do that shit and people in the chat like that. I don't like that spitting in my mouth shit. Shit don't turn me on. So even in that situation, I don't like that shit. I know you do that nasty shit. People in the chat probably do that. I don't do that nasty shit. So even in that situation, I don't do that. Spit is just nasty. Why are we spitting on each other? We grown as hell. Why are you spitting on each other? You as a grown man, I'm just trying to understand, like, if I'm into it with somebody, spit is not even something that even come to my head that I'm thinking about doing. Huh?
I'm so confused.
What?
Who spits in their mouth?
Well, you brought up that you said, well, it's not an AE, it's two dudes. I assume you were saying there's some people who they like that shit where the girl will sit back with her mouth open, the guy will grab her by her neck and spit in her mouth. It's part of their
Oh yeah, I do that. I thought you meant her spitting on me. Like, nah, I don't do that.
Sometimes they let the girl spit in the dude mouth too, but a lot of times the dude spit in the girl.
I don't know who they are, and I don't do it. I spit on my dick and all that. You know what I mean? Like that's what I prefer. But like, anyway, man,
it's funny where you draw the line. Like a motherfucker can AE you and put their fingers in you, but they can't spit in your mouth. Like to me, if you let a girl AE you and put fingers and shit all that, hey, the fucking door's open. Like for me, that's the fucking pinnacle. So if you go let motherfucker do that, then shit, go for it.
But she AE'd me. See, I don't understand how you're not gonna AE me and then spit in my mouth.
No,
that's Caleb Williams shit. That's Caleb Williams shit. I'm not doing that.
The spit come first. It's part of the foreplay before the AE.
I get it, but you get caught up, and then you go back and forth real fast, and then now you get caught up.
You can't go back and forth fast with that. You can't. You hushed over. She can't go from here to fucking there, fucking here, fucking there. Like fucking doing fucking workouts, so 300-yard shuttles. Fuck you talking about? Anyway,
but you can if you back like this. Like if you back like this, you can. Because you can just go, you can go straight from boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
let me know when your legs is done so I can look back on the camera.
What's up?
Let me know when your legs is back down so I can turn my head.
What are you talking about? Let's get back, man. We got our main man, the Korean Cosell himself, on a weird vibe Tuesday. I don't know what is going on today.
I don't like this show. I don't know. It's weird.
It's in the air, homie. It's weird. It's rainy. It's all this weird shit, homie.
I saw what my homegirl said. She was on her flight, and they had to bring her like a plane out the air because of this whole internet outage stuff. The signal and stuff went out. Like seriously, they had to land her plane early because it fucked up with the signal. I don't know what's going on right now, homie. I don't like it.
Y'all.
It showed you though how powerful this internet shit is. One little fucking mess up, we all shut down.
Yeah, you vote Islamic. Guess what happened? They take over the motherfucker. Hey, so listen, real quick, man. We got the Korean Cosell, our man from the fearless co-host. And our man of 3 knockdown rule, Mario Lopez, the one and only football palooza extraordinaire, Valor lover.
Oh shit!
Alleged shitter. Our main man, Steve Kim, joins the show.
Gentlemen, Gentlemen, on a serious note, I must address these serious allegations.
Let's just get focus in. Let's focus it in. Hold on, Steve. You got breaking news. It looks like, so let's let it focus because it's focusing in a little bit.
There we go.
There we go. All right, Steve. Anything you had to say? Go ahead. It's your stage.
You know, yesterday I'm listening to this fine program, and like Depeche Mode, I heard these blasphemous rumors. Now let me clear this up. As Smitty and JC were in the theater watching the UFC fights, I was on my phone watching the top-ranked show from Mexico with Emiliano Vargas, 10-round decision over Jonathan Montrell, and then Rafael Espinoza defending his WBO featherweight title. Now, I was there. I was not really focusing in on the UFC. There seemed to be a lot of grappling, a lot of holding. It wasn't really that exciting of a main event. Let me clear the air here. Am I full of shit? No, because I release it. I'm always under the salary cap. But with that said, the time in question that Shaun King made these false allegations that I vehemently deny. I went to the restroom twice and someone was in there and I knocked and the door was locked. I said, okay, twice. So that time in question was not me. And as Don King would say, that is incontrovertible and irrefutable. Someone was in there. Now, I want to bring up and address something that you said a month and a half ago, Coach, that I think brings context to this, and it has fingerprints all over it, or skid marks. You said a month and a half ago you were with Ruben, who doth protest a lot, and you said when you were at Vaughn's or whatever supermarket that was, that he crop dusted and you guys needed a gas mask. Well, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. If this guy has his people wearing gas masks like it's Chernobyl in 1986 or whatever year that was, don't point the finger at me. I'm clean as a whistle.
Hey,
That's
Smitty.
all I got to say. And by the way, Shaun King, you know the only thing that stunk worse in that bathroom was your picks this weekend. Bailey, thank you. That's all. I rest my case.
So hold on, Smitty. It sounds like we have a finger pointing situation going on.
Yes.
And
we got a shit gate.
Hey, you know what his problem is? I think my boy Ruben gets fucked on everything. He always blames me. He's the scapegoat.
He's the scapegoat
on a lot of things. Ruben's a scapegoat on a lot of shit.
And Ruben's not going to fight it because he's sick and don't have the energy. So like he ain't even going to fight it.
But Coach, you literally said.
But Ruben did. What do you call that?
You said he had people fumigating that store. You said
what? No, that is true. It was at a Seder, brother. But when he did walk out of the poker game, right in the middle of a game, we got a lot of chips on the table, a lot of money. He fumed. What is that called? Fume crop dusted us. Yeah. So Ruben did crop dust us. Man. So that's fact.
Did the smell of that crop dust smell similar to the bathroom?
I didn't smell the bathroom smell, so I can't confirm or deny.
But during that time in question, because I was because after my Fansville, I was like, okay,
yeah,
I gotta hydrate now with H2O. Yeah. I drink a lot of water. I went there twice, and I'm like, oh God, I was about to burst like a dam, but I held it in because that's the discipline that we have. But I was not the offending party.
Asians.
Chat, we got a shit game in our hands.
I see. Here's the fundamental problem I have, Steve. That combo right there, to me, screams shitty.
Explosive shit, too. Explosive.
To me, that combo screams to me like that doesn't belong in the body. So I'm just throwing that out there. That's all I'm saying. But Ruben, body is so fucked up. We don't know what he puts in it. I can go that way, too.
I got a question. Why are we only putting it at Ruben or Steve? We had respectfully, we had some big brothers over there, like some heavyweight, obese, respectfully brothers. Why could it have been one of them?
Apparently, they're the only two that ever use the bathroom. Because I didn't see the other cat. Did you see? Smitty, you were in this theater.
For a long time.
I was in the living room. AE walking around. We had other people here. We were in the poker game for a while.
Was it AE?
Smitty.
No, she never left here.
When I was in the theater with you and JC, we're all watching different fights.
Yep.
It's not like I left for 10 minutes or 20 minutes.
No, you were there for about 40 minutes at least.
Right, but I never left at 10 minutes at a time, 20 minutes. I was there the whole time. I'd knock on the door, I'd come back in. I got a couple more tacos, and I'd come back in. I'd go back to the bathroom. I was like, what in the world is going on?
The only thing I can't confirm or deny is prior to you entering the theater, I don't know, like, you could have potentially shat before you came in. I don't know.
No, because that whole period of time when Shaun King was making like these slanderous statements, I was already in the room. I'm just telling you.
So, all right, question though, real quick. This is my last question. When you went and knocked on the bathroom door multiple times, who was missing?
Well, I didn't check in the poker room, so I wouldn't know. That's the thing. And Coach, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Please do not put a Ring camera in your bathroom. That's creepy. Just
no, I would never do that.
Yeah,
no, I'm crying right now. Seriously, though. I'm crying because it's ridiculous. We're literally investigating a shitty situation.
It's shitgate.
Hey, but on a serious
we're really trying to figure out a limited process.
It might have been Shaun, and Shaun like shat, and
we're trying to process elimination.
It might be Shaun, Steve. Shaun might have shat, and it came out like, who did that? Motherfucker, it was you.
You smelt it, you dealt it, old
sticky
school.
Sticky boy little ass boy.
Hey, so back to you smelt it, you dealt it, old school, like when we grew up.
Hey.
By the way, I'm reading this book on the Lakers called A Hollywood Ending about the LeBron James Genie Bus era. Great book. And I've tweeted about it. One of the funniest parts of the book had me laughing in the office for about 10 minutes by myself. They said about Dwight Howard, what's the most remarkable thing about him? And one of his ex-teammates said he's the greatest farter of all time. Loud one, smelling one. I was like, what?
Who is?
Dwight Howard. So it's obviously better than his first
I don't want to break news on that, but Steve, I don't know why you would throw me that lob. Why would you throw me that lob? Like, where's Smitty go?
It's in the book.
So what are we trying to say, Smitty? Like,
you can't do loud ones?
Are you saying his asshole's wide open?
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
So you're saying he got ran through?
I literally didn't say a word.
Well, you left though.
Because I'm trying to protect myself.
No, but I'm gonna send you the screenshot of that passage. By the way, very good book by Yasmin Weitzman or something. And the Lakers actually tried to stop this book from being published. Very well researched, very, very good storytelling. Oh, by the way, one serious note, guys. Rest in peace to one of the greatest football players I ever saw growing up as a young man and on the Mount Rushmore of safeties. And I've said he was Sean Taylor before Sean Taylor. Hall of Famer, all-time great Seattle Seahawk, the great Kenny Easley. Rest in peace, man. What a player he was.
Even Sean Salisbury, who's a SC, hates UCLA, obviously all those rivals, but being from California, being a guy that rivaled them, he was like, Kenny Easley was one of one.
Three-time All-American, and he was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1984. I remember watching a Monday night game against the Chargers at Jack Murphy Stadium. He had 3 interceptions, and I think he had 10 or 11 that year. And he also, for the first time in his life, said to Chuck Knox, hey, if you need a punt returner, I'll do it. And I think he may have led the league, but he averaged more than 10 yards a punt return. His career was cut short because of a kidney ailment, and he took a lot of, I think, ibuprofen that messed up his liver or his kidney, which ended up affecting his life. But I tell people all the time, as good as Ronnie Lott was, I actually think Kenny Easley was a better pure safety than he was.
Hey, Ronnie Lott posted a thing like the greatest safety ever or something. Like Ronnie Lott posted a tweet. Like, it was crazy. Here's the thing. I think it's from Newport News or something. That's
Newport News, Virginia. Yep. UCLA used to be a national program. I think that's when
Donahue was Donahue, right? I think
absolutely Donahue.
Yeah, he was recruiting the East Coast heavy back then. Got him out here to the West Coast. That's when UCLA was actually a serious program, by the way. But anyway, Steve, we got a lot going on today, man.
I'm glad we cleared that up. I'm glad my good name has been exonerated.
So we know it's not Steve. Okay, so we know it's not JB. It's not Steve. It ain't me.
Well, we don't know. We don't know it's not Steve. But we're gonna go with
Steve is an honorable man. I don't think he'll just lie.
Honorable man.
Steve is so straightforward.
Steve will walk in and own it.
Exactly. Steve was just say it. Yeah. So I don't think it's Steve no more. Now that I'm seeing his eyes.
Here's a. I want to give you real quick before we move on to sports. He walks into home at about 7 a.m. So he leaves his house like 5 o'clock.
7:40.
So he gets here in the morning. I hold Ash for a minute. Steve's like, get the fuck away. So Ash knows Steve hates him. So he don't even fuck with Ash, really. Ash don't fuck with Steve too much. Yeah. Just in the beginning saying hi, and then that's it. He goes into your refrigerator and grabs a leftover Valor.
Lubricate. You gotta lubricate.
At 7 a.m?
Yeah.
About 7:45. That's one of the first things I take. Yeah. Then a breakfast burrito or breakfast. By the way, your breakfast game is very underrated, Coach. I'll tell you that.
I told him that. It's the best thing he fixes. The burrito's better than everything else, in my opinion.
Then I get the college football TV guide, and I do the Norm Chow. I coordinate, get all the TVs going, and then bang, we're gone. We're off and running. Football Palooza.
Hey, Steve literally runs the TVs, y'all. If y'all ever come over, if JB ever invites a fan over.
Hey, Smitty, let's get CBS over here. Let's get Fox over here. Let's get FSF spots where you're no longer at. Let's get ESPN. Let's get the place that you're not working at no more on. Like all those things he brings up. It's funny.
Turn that shit off. Yeah.
Huh?
Turn that shit off.
Anyway,
anyway, man, let's dive into the rundown. Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ole Miss gave Lane Kiffin an ultimatum to decide if he will be leaving the program for Florida or LSU before November 28th.
He was Steve.
He gone. Smitty, once you have to do something like that, that's like that relationship in high school.
Yeah.
Where one side is they're breaking up and the other side tries to do everything they can to keep them. Once Ole Miss did that yesterday, I was like,
Don't give me an ultimatum. Like, fuck that. Because, like, if I was going to stay, now I'm definitely leaving. Smitty, if my girl told me, hey, Darnell, you better start taking me out once a month or I'm leaving your ass. Oh, I'm gone.
Smitty, did we break news on this or no?
JB said this like a week or two ago.
Yeah, you did. And Coach, here's the other thing. Now there's also talk if Ole Miss makes the playoffs, will Lane coach it? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, here's the problem. The NCAA created this mess, and they created this whole mockery of a situation. So now kids are going to continue to be screwed wherever they were at or where they're going to be at. That's the problem because of how this thing all ties in timing-wise together. Whether it's academic side of it schedule for the academic side of the class schedules, whether it's the portal schedule with the playoff schedule, whether it's coaches who have to get into a new school to start recruiting, all this ends up affecting the kid, which is the mission statement of the NCAA to protect our babies. What a fucking mockery they are. Because at the end of the day, if you did it the right way, you would allow him to finish the job. And if he were to take another job for more money or what have you, then this thing needs to be restructured, man. It's a joke.
But think about the timing, what has happened the last 24 to 48 hours. That statement, and then Lane takes a flight to Baton Rouge. Does that look like a long-lasting relationship between Ole Miss and Lane?
Not at all. And I'm hearing allegedly that Lane's looking at like houses and shit in Florida and Baton Rouge. And so, like, I don't know. To me, the writing's on the wall.
You're hearing that?
Yeah.
From who?
From who?
I mean, I don't want to like call my guy out.
But... JB.
Anyway, let me ask something. This is what Lane does, though. So Lane he'll throw a motherfucker under the bus.
Well, he changes lanes.
He changes lanes. He's changing lanes. I mean, listen, I tried to say in my lane, Steve, and then he brought me into his lane for some reason. But anyway, that'll be a whole, keep talking, though. It'll be a fucking everyday thumbnail. But let me tell you something. Real quick, here's the issue. Because, see, I can say shit on Twitter that he can't. But anyway, that's a whole other story. I want to dive into the fact that isn't this what he's done for a long time, though, everywhere he's ever been?
He's a climber, as you like to say, Coach. He's a climber.
So there's nothing worse than a guy shopping a job on a job. Remember that from the great wise words of Urban Meyer once he told me that back in 2006.
Here's the frustrating part for Ole Miss. Lane's done a great job. He's the best coach they've had maybe ever. Whoever they get next probably won't do that caliber of job. I mean, this is actually impressive because Ole Miss last year had one of the most talented teams ever. Guys like Walter Nolan, Quinshon Judkins had transferred out before the year, but the last 2-3 years they had a lot of talent, right? So now you have a quarterback change in the beginning of the year. You have two wide receiver or two that's from the portal, Stribling and Harrison, the kid from Penn, Wallace. And you're thinking, okay, they're probably going to drop 3-4 games. Right now, they are right in the thick of the playoffs. It's an impressive job. It really is. And now you're going to lose the guy. And that is what is frustrating for about 125 programs. That the reality is, outside of being at Alabama or Ohio State, your job, your coach may always be on the market, whether you want it or not.
Mm. And you know what the problem is that I have? The problem I have is that Ole Miss should be celebrating possibly the 6th best team in America right now, or wherever they're ranked. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. And a playoff berth, basically, in the grasp. And now they're worried about ultimatums and their coach leaving. And instead of celebrating in Oxford, this guy's fucked it up. I don't know any other way to say it, but that's what he's done in a lot of places, by the way. So this is what he's done again.
Maybe. Didn't he tell the media, hey, it'd be disrespectful to have any questions about any other job? That's Saturday night. So by Monday afternoon, he's taking a flight to Baton Rouge?
Well, he was already at places.
Who's zooming who? In the immortal words of Patti LaBelle. I think it was Patti LaBelle. But who's zooming who? You're gone, Lane. Lane's gone. Lane's gone. It's a lane change. He's gone.
Yeah, it is. And listen, man, there's a lot of shows out there that I was brought to my attention that kind of has pissed off Lane apparently, and and so he's and it's funny because we had a guy coming on the show, but apparently he's got some issues going on with his schedule, so he'll join us again. But there's some interesting shows out there that apparently pissed Lane off, where he has sent personal messages to certain people. Yeah. So
I thought Lane was a changed man. I thought he was the more mature, guarded Lane. Isn't he doing hot yoga and stuff like that?
With like two young white girls. Yeah. What was the message that was put out?
What?
Huh?
What is the what?
What was the message that you're alluding to about the show or whatever?
I don't know how to fucking do anything on this fucking internet thing, man. But anyway, Bailey, how do I send you a video from YouTube? Is there any way to do that? Anyway, go ahead. I can't tell you the message, but you guys know the message. So anyway, in summation, you know the message. Can we put that in, Bailey, at all, and then we can fast forward or no? Anyway, let's dive into it, Bailey, Smitty. I said it last week. I still stand on it. I think he's a Florida Gator. That's my personal gut opinion on this. That's my gut. I don't know if it's true or not. We'll see. But if I were to ask you a question, Steven, I said Florida, LSU, Ole Miss, or the field, what would you say?
Florida. I'd still say Florida, based on what you've told me. I think you got good sources and you got good instincts on this. I'll go Gators.
I'm with you. Smitty?
I'm going LSU.
Really?
Yeah. Program's more ready to win now.
Well, here's the most ready to win program right now. Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
That's the problem. Like, I'm just saying that's the problem. But now and I don't want to see no pointing fingers at nobody else about the ultimatum and all this shit. Like, nah, you fucked this up. Like, you fucked this up.
If I'm an Ole Miss recruit, I'm thinking, okay, do I need to open this up here? Who's my coach? Who's my coach? Who am I playing for?
Well, how about take a listen to this real quick?
Big dude. And he was just like, I mean, I didn't even know what to say. Have y'all seen anything more bizarre than that? I mean, an enforcement officer doing that in the middle of a game? Opponents that they had played. And
where you hand the ball up the middle.
Yeah, I mean, slow starts. I've said it from Oklahoma. You got to be back in time. I checked the protection.
I've covered a bunch of them, and man, I'm gonna tell you now, when someone gets a chance to end somebody in one of those?
But they lost in.
I did not use that whole quote.
I don't know, Bailey. I don't know where it is.
They're going all over the place. This is like kind of
yeah, they do a full show. That's my boy right there, man. Good dude right there. Siski. He does a McCready and Siski show. Siski was known as probably the best recruiter in college football. Was at Alabama for many years. Was at Auburn for many years. He was AJ's OC, Smitty, in high school.
Oh.
So then he got into the college world, and then he ran recruiting for a lot of major places. Anyway, Lane fired him after hiring him. But anyway, that's a whole other story. We'll dive into that later. I'm gonna try to find the clip why Smitty moves on in the deal.
All right, well, let's move on to a little NFL here. Abdul Carter was benched for the first possession on Sunday after missing a team walkthrough earlier in the week because he was asleep at the facility. Being late to meetings has been an issue during Carter's rookie season. Something that former coach Brian Daboll often let slide. Said Abdul Carter was denied Tuesday that he slept through a walkthrough practice last week and said he was getting treatment at the time of the walkthrough. So, you know, I don't know. Listen, we've all either heard stories or had teammates or coach players who a little bit of what JB calls shitbirds, where you got to be a little bit more on them, a little bit more, make sure that they're arrive on time, they're getting their treatment. And obviously this is rookie year, so you know you don't want to see these things, these stories and these headlines coming out. But again, to me, this isn't like something new. Like I've had teammates who were like the guys on the team who were the best players on the team, and they're a little less disciplined than myself or some of the middle of the pack guys or guys with a little bit less athletic ability who have to really, you know, cross all the T's, dot all the I's in order to just be in the room, where the superstar players can kind of just be a little bit more lackadaisical. So hopefully he matures.
Shows me
better.
He has not been an impact player to the degree where you get a little bit of slack. Jimmy Johnson says it the best. It's a great lesson in life. He goes, I treat all of my players fairly, which means differently. And there's a great story that Belichick tells. Lawrence Taylor, he was pretty good.
Yeah. And
he walked in late to a meeting. And so Belichick's going in on the meeting, and LT walks in, and he goes, oh, Jesus. So Belichick's this young coordinator goes over to Parcells, and he goes, hey, Bill, just want to let you know, Lawrence, just moving on. But he was late for the meeting. And Parcells looked, excuse me, what happened? Well, I had to start the meeting without him, a little late. Parcells goes, Bill, don't ever start a meeting without LT. Because he's LT. Abdul Carter is no LT.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Bill Parcells also, scared the shit out of fucking the kicker falling asleep in a meeting. And then LT was asleep, and he fucking patted him on the back and said, you get some rest, son.
Well, yeah, that's the way it works.
There's a fucking difference. There's a pecking order, homie.
Parcells could be a dick.
Smitty, you get some rest, son.
But if you were a Bill Parcells guy,
Keyshawn Johnson
took it because he'd make it up to you. And you speak I remember there was a great story. Shaun was a long time, kicked 20 years in the pros. Really good punter. And Smitty, in the 1985 divisional playoffs, I don't know if you've ever seen this play.
No.
It was a windy day in Soldier Field. Shaun Landeta actually missed the ball on a punt, just whiffed. I think the wind kind of blew the ball off, and Sean Gale of the Bears picked it up at the 2-yard line, and he scored a touchdown. So I don't even know if that was a 2-yard touchdown return for a punt. It has to be some sort of record. So Landeta is embarrassed as can be, and he's walking towards the sideline, and he said, I thought Parcells was going to get it right in my face because I was deathly afraid of what was going to happen. So he gets to the sideline. Parcells comes right over, and he goes, Shaun, what happened? And he goes, hey, coach, the ball I just missed it. Parcells just turned around, didn't say a word because he was one of his guys. And he said, look, you're already embarrassed enough. I'm going to need you. And the next year in the NFC Championship game, this windy day at the Meadowlands, Landeta was unbelievable. He flipped the field 5 times. And Parcells said, Landeta punts and Phil McConkey's ability to fair catch, we won the field position battle by over 100 yards because of those. They were the MVPs, and Lawrence Taylor's even said that. So when you are a Parcells guy, you got a break in your own way. You were treated a little bit differently. You earned that. I don't think Abdul Carter has earned that. If you had 10 sacks right now, they would have said, "Hey, Abdul, wake up. Come on, buddy. Get over here." Hasn't earned that. It's that simple.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Smitty. I want to be clear. This is a guy that said coming in because of how we enable these fucking pussies in college.
Okay, well, geez.
He came in and said, I want this number. I'm fucking LT. I want his goddamn number. You ain't busted a grape yet, and you want the greatest football player possibly in the history of football. You want his fucking number. And now the irony is, guess what? You wanted that guy's number, and that guy was told to get rested up in a meeting, and your actually ass is getting suspended. There's a fucking telltale sign, dog, that you're not the guy you thought you were. Now wear that shitty ass number 51 and shut the fuck up, make me a sandwich. Because that's what these fucking entitled pussies are. That's what they are. They come out of college thinking they're the fucking greatest thing. And that's, you know why? Because the portal allowed it. The portal allowed them to go shop on the job anytime they want, and you fucking enable these pussies.
But, Coach, to be fair, he never hit the portal. He spent his whole career at Penn State. But, Coach, I have a question.
I'm just talking about generation.
JB, do rookies still do things like bringing donuts to every Monday practice?
There's no more hazing. No more hazing.
God.
I think certain teams do, but the hazing now is like the rookie dinner and like bringing donut. Back in the day, they used to tie you to the flagpole and fucking
egg you and throw you in the fucking cold tub,
stump you.
That I kind of understand.
Beat your ass.
I get it, but in terms of like, hey, rookie, every Monday morning meeting, you're the one bringing breakfast. That's a bonding thing. You're telling me,
like back in the day, they Pat Beverley you, and that's the difference in now and what we used to see.
Hey,
see, that's the problem. Here's the problem. Smitty, what are you doing?
Camera.
I had to stretch my back. Sorry.
Yeah,
Steve, here's the issue. we become so soft, and Smitty's generation gated up to where you can't
alone, bro.
You can't flour anybody. You can't egg anybody. You can't throw them in the cold tub no more. You can't prank them. You can't do what they did to Shannon Sharp and Saragossa and them when they did Shannon Sharp on Hard Knocks back in fucking 2000 or whatever, the first Hard Knocks. They covered the Ravens.
Because we don't play like that. That's the problem. We don't play like that.
You don't play like that. Because you're gay. You're
Stop
all
playing on my phone.
LGBTQ police.
Stop playing on my phone. Dave Chappelle skit. When keeping it real goes wrong.
We used to be a proper country. I will say this. I think the guy that took it too far was Charles Haley.
Yes.
Shits in players' lockers. I'd be like,
yeah, come on, homie. That shit ain't cute, homie. You do this weird shit.
That's weird shit. I'm not talking about that.
That's your generation. That's your generation.
By the way, we love Charles Haley. He should never be invited to a football palooza. No one would use the restroom at that point. I'm going to be honest with you.
Man, shit gang. We got to figure that shit out. Well, you know, there's also
Beverley.
You're investigating this, man.
I always knew he was a lockdown defender, but geez, he really takes that seriously. I got to give him credit. P-Bev, man.
CD Lamb and George Pickens also set out the first possession last night. I try to look up some like specifics as to why.
I thought it was only CD Lamb.
You said what?
I thought it was only CD.
No, it was both of them. It was both
of them.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know George Pickens had this in him.
He's a bad boy.
Oh, I've been saying it.
Spectacular.
I've been saying he's a shitbird, but I've been saying he's a dude.
He's better than CD. He's really good.
Oh, Smitty.
I
don't disagree.
He's becoming Dak's favorite target, like more than CD if you're paying attention to the games.
Just saying, Pickens has been spectacular. He makes an argument for being the best wide receiver in the game this year.
Yeah, he's
By the way, you know who agrees with you about J.J. McCarthy? Wholeheartedly, JB?
Who?
Justin Jefferson. Have you seen his body language? He wants out. He would like to have a word with Shaun King. He is very frustrated. I saw some clips. Every time he's going back to the sideline, he's just whispering under his breath. Shaun King don't know shit about quarterbacks. I'm just telling you. He wants out.
See what he said,
I see a little bit like because Shaun King accused Steve, so I see a little like this little
yeah, subtle, real subtle.
Because he's accused him of shit. So here's the thing.
It's kind of like you with like Lane today. Go ahead.
You kept like poking it though. You kept drilling it in the show. So like, here's the issue I have. Like,
trying to blow up.
I told y'all. I told y'all.
I mean, tell me he doesn't want out.
I want to see the fucking demise of this fucking organization. After you got rid of that guy, and then you had Danny Dimes, two guys I've told you about, and then you let him go, and then you told Aaron Rodgers, nah, we're good. We got JJ. He only hands the ball off 35 times a game in college. Here's the thing. You thought this guy was the next fucking guy? I can't wait for them to go 4-18 or whatever the fuck they are.
One thing about JJ that I noticed, guys, he strains on every throw. Like, it's not a loose release. It's like he has to put everything into it, every throw, and I'm like, JJ, it's an 8-yard.
He's not the guy. He's not that guy. And listen, to fairness to Shaun, like Shaun, even we were watching him specifically breaking down quarterback play, just talking QB stuff. And Shaun, when he had him at IMG, was like, dude, I'm telling you. And then we watched a couple balls that he threw, and we're like, all right. He was like, that's the fucking guy I know. For some reason, he's not that guy anymore like he was. He had some shit in his neck. He get out there and fucking, throw it on time, gun it, big arm, all that shit. But now you haven't really seen it. But again, it goes back to experience in my case. That's why I can say, and why would you think this guy was the guy? Because he calls him 9?
Everybody looked good in high school, I mean.
You call him 9?
Against Air and Cone.
Come on.
By the way, Smitty, I'll give Caleb Williams credit. He's played pretty well, I guess. That game-winning drive against Minnesota, the kickoff returner took it to like the 45-yard line. Let's not act like he did John Elway here.
But he ain't making the big mistakes. He's doing what needs to happen in order to win games. There's been some games he's thrown over 300 yards, some games where he's thrown for 170. He does whatever is necessary as the leader of that team to win games. They're 7-3, leaders of the division, and none of y'all thought within 10 games the Bears would be leading the division and have this record.
It's a great testament to Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson and their quarterback, Caleb Williams. Go ahead, Jason.
If Minnesota had a quarterback, the game's over. See, back to J.J. McCarthy. If that motherfucker's not that shitty, Caleb Williams loses that game too.
If it was the fifth, we all be drawing. If a Darnell Mitchell fucking holds the ball for a second later, the Rams lose against the Colts.
It
don't matter. It didn't happen.
Just throw a goddamn hits ball, JJ. Fucking game's over. Just complete the goddamn hits. Fucking skip balls it.
Hey, guys, can I say something?
Yep. Got 10 seconds.
On Sunday, Josina Anderson needs to do a game watch for the Browns. I would watch that. A live game watch. Josina Anderson.
She blocked Braden.
That thing would do like unbelievable numbers. Josina Anderson just watching a game and giving her comments. Tell me you wouldn't watch, Smitty. Hell, you might be a co-host. You might be
I wouldn't watch it at all. She blocked Braden Falco, by the way.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
She's blocking more than Joe Thomas and Anthony Munoz. My God.
Hey, Trell, respectfully, only reason you say that because your quarterback's shitty.
Winning is winning no matter how it looks. Great start so far, Caleb. I agree with you, Trell.
Hey, Trell, the only reason he say that because his team win with a shitty quarterback. So guess what?
No offense at all.
It can't happen. You can't have two things can be true. Smitty has been saying for 3 years. Guess what? Andy Reid has shown why Patrick Mahomes' shitty ass is who he is. Again, Ben Johnson is showing you who he is. You know why? Because the Lions look horrible on offense. The Lions couldn't throw a ball in the fucking wind.
You know I love Dan Camp. Dan, you got to start taking field goals. This offense.
Yeah, come on, man.
You got to start taking some field goals here.
They probably won the game. They just kicked the fucking field goals. Come on, Dan. You tripping now.
And by the way, does it Jared Goff? I get all this fucking Jared Goff. He's got a big arm. So hold on. He couldn't throw He couldn't hit water if he fell off a boat butt naked in Alaska the other day, and because it was a 30-mile-an-hour wind. Jalen Hurts had the same 30-mile-an-hour wind, did he not? Was Jalen Hurts going with the wind the whole fucking game? Did they not swap no more? Like, what are we talking about? Jared Goff gets more passes in this league than any other quarterback. I'm going to be real with you. Him and Justin Herbert. Those two guys get more fucking passes.
Well, hold on. Justin Herbert has no offensive line.
Either does Dylan Gabriel.
He lost 2 All-Pros. They can't. The running back room is depleted. Come, coach, give me a break. But I will say, Big Boy needs to win more.
Either does Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, but okay.
Dylan ain't Herbert, homie. Stop. Let's pump the brakes.
Steve, the only reason I say that because I haven't heard anybody say Dylan Gabriel didn't have an O-line, but all of a sudden Shador has no O-line. But anyway.
Yes, but coach, he's going to get all the first team reps this week. I cannot wait. Oh, it's going to be good.
At the end of the day, somebody going to be right, somebody going to be wrong. Like, that's why I like football. Fuck all their feelings and opinions. He had a full week of practice with the ones. We going to find out. I might be wrong. Jimmy might be wrong. Steve might be wrong. Somebody going to be wrong, but somebody going to be right. And I can't wait.
I want to know when I'm right, like I always am.
Yep.
Where are all the fuck boys that are saying, come back to me when you're wrong? No, you come back to me when you're wrong, bitch. That's what I want to see. Guess what? It's just crickets. I never see the same fucks that come out talking shit today as the prime sexuals are. I never see them after the prime sexuality hits in and you're fucking shitty.
Homie.
Why don't I ever see you fucks after you're proven shitty?
Homie, I didn't know they were playing the Raiders, homie. He might go off. You know, Brady is his mentor, his idol. He might ball. They're playing the Raiders?
Great game to play.
Great. If you're Shador, this is a great opportunity.
So hold on. Are you saying something about your former employee? Steve, use your agent. Think about this one. Is it Brady colluding and talking to people before the game's played? Or is he giving Shador inside information? Doesn't Brady own the Raiders?
Nah, I doubt it, though. That whole Brady mentoring Shador thing, that was all bullshit. But
he told him, put the Bentley down, go get the film, and he didn't do it. So
I guarantee y'all going to see them before the game. Embrace. I guarantee. I'm calling it now. Y'all going to see it. Watch.
Yeah, but
wow, yay. He's still shitty.
Shador going to ball out his first win. Watch.
He's still shitty.
I see it.
Let's see if he can set the protection this weekend. Now let's dive into Smitty. Steve's big three. Let's get into it.
3 and out,
here
homie.
we go.
Say it the right way,
guys. We are running out of weeks.
Damn, they don't know.
Football. It goes so fast. But here's the good, the bad, and
God damn, what week is it, Steve?
The end.
12. We're in week 12, guys.
Y'all talk NBA soon.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the whole thing, though. Look at this. And NBA, yeah, okay, I'll pass on that. Week 12. Here's what we're doing.
Boxing.
The 3 and out. Highlighting the best and the worst of what we saw this past weekend. Kewan Lacey. What a job he did for Ole Miss. Ran big. 28 carries, 224, 3 touchdowns. Big, explosive running back. Ole Miss was really frustrating Shaun King with their inability to get home in the red zone. Kewan Lacey took care of a lot of that. Once again, some very suspicious SEC officiating. But Kewan Lacey carried that offense for Lane Kiffin in one of his final games as the Rebels coach. Number 2, Boomer Sooner. Oklahoma got outgained, out first down, out possessioned. But you know what? The defense came up with plays. They didn't just stop Bama. They created points. And the big pick 6 flipped that game completely. And for the first time since week 1, Ty Simpson looked a little bit uncomfortable, and he missed a lot of throws, and they did a great job. Brett Venables has done a really nice job against a very difficult and manageable schedule, and they are right in the mix for a playoff hunt. Still some games to win, but that Sooner defense really carried the day in so many ways for OU. Number 3. Now, this is going to be a very strange comment. I think Kirby Smart is absolutely doing the greatest job of coaching he's ever done at Georgia. It's not his best team. They may not be the clear number 1, but the way he is extending the game, putting pressure on his opponents, and creating opportunities for his own team that he knows is not quite as dominant. Let me take you back. Early in the second half, it's 14-10. From his own 36-yard line at 4th and 1, that guy went for it. Bang. A couple plays later, touchdown. Up 21-10. What does he do? I'm thinking, okay, defense. As Larry Munson would say, hunker down, you mangy dogs. We need some. No, he said onside kick. I was like, what? I had actually looked down at my phone, and next thing I know, Gunnar Stockton's coming back on the field. And I said, what in the Kirby genius? What a job he is doing this year. Just want to shout him out. Greatest job of coaching he's ever done. We'll see how they do in the playoffs. Now, the bad. Coach. Speaking of Lane Kiffin, after that absolute choke job by South Carolina, I would have fired Shane Beamer on the tarmac. In fact, I might have fired him going into the locker room. You're up 30-3. And what do I say when you're up big at the halftime? Keep scoring.
Damn near when Smitty got in the house.
They got so scared. And Lenora Sellers, to all you Miami fans are so thrilled about Lenora Sellers possibly being our quarterback. In my best Russian, all I could say is, Nyet, no. You want an inconsistent quarterback that's basically AR5 2.0, I'll pass on that. Great athlete, still does not know how to play quarterback, but Shane Beamer, you got absolutely scared and you allowed momentum to build up. You may have just lost your job. I hate to say it. Number 2, Michigan State started off 3-0 this year and looked like, okay, good second-year jump for Jonathan Smith. Left his alma mater at Oregon State. I get it. They're not in a conference. You want to play big boy football. Well, big boy football means you play big boy football teams, and the Big Ten has been rough. I don't know how much patience Michigan State is going to have with Jonathan Smith because he's looked upon as a bit of an outsider. But they might actually end the season on a 9-game losing streak. That ain't good. And finally, the Texas A&M State Trooper. Hey, Bubba, get out of the way. No one comes to see you. I'm glad you got sent home. And the other thing is, I would never allow him to work another game. That's the bottom line. You need to lose your privileges. Get out of the way. No one comes to see you. But anyway, that's 3 up, 3 down, week 12.
Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. So make sure you guys head on Underdog Fantasy today. Use our promo code Coach JB. Get you $100 on $5 entry. Steve, great list there. I'm getting DM'd right now in questions by, I guess, a Dan Orlovsky tweet. Dan Orlovsky has tweeted out, apparently, in the last 3 weeks, Caleb Williams has accounted for 231 hidden yards on offense, becoming a problem solver for the Bears. Smitty, you know what he means?
Break it down, Steve.
What are hidden yards from a quarterback? You either pass or you run.
Hidden yards are basically
extending plays.
It means first down, you get a false start, and now it's 1st and 15. Or let's say the punt is muffed by your returner. You're starting in negative territory. He's making up for a yardage that's not necessarily the offense or his fault. It's something that happened on the offense, an offensive PI, an offensive holding, something, and they're backed up 3rd and 15, 2nd and 20. He's making up for those yards. So basically he's trying to give Caleb Williams a pass, saying he's better than we think because he's making up for those hidden yards. That's what hidden yards are for everybody out there that don't know. But, yeah, it's a joke. At the end of the day,
my game plan against the Bears, I tell my defensive ends, I don't even care if you get pressure. You are not letting him outside the picket fence. You got to contain him. The one thing I know about Caleb, if the first read's not open, he does this thing where he shuffles his feet, and I'm like, he's lost. But once he escapes the pocket, then he becomes incredibly dangerous. So if I'm a defensive line coach, whoever's playing I say, guys, I don't even need pressure. I need contain.
It makes sense, though, that Dan's using words like hidden yards and all these things because that's what the analytics guys do now. And his best friend, Mina Kimes, is known for that. So it makes sense that we're making up new stats. Hey, Steve, did you ever see like Tom Brady's hidden yard stat or Peyton Manning or Elway?
That term was never used for those guys.
Right. Along with a lot of other fucking terms they use now, too, which I call gay. But anyway, Steve,
thank you, Steve, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for cleaning up your name.
Is there a game Saturday that's worth it? Are you out of town, in town?
I'm not going to be there.
I may have an issue. I'll find out tomorrow, though. I may have to take the boat out and finally get it out, and I got to take it to run it with the mechanic to make sure it works, and they might do it Saturday, so I got to find out. Is there fights?
Yeah, it's the biggest. It's a great fight card.
Great fight card, and Miami, Virginia Tech. Miami's trying to make this late playoff push. 9 a.m. ESPN.
Yeah, I probably won't be there, but I'll probably order the fight at home, and I'll text you guys in the group chat.
That doesn't help us. So anyway, that doesn't do anything for us. So
I'm just being real. I went there last 2 weekends. I don't know.
Yes, but I plan on being at Palooza.
Steve goes every week.
One, but the Miami game is big because they not only have to win, they need some help. But Miami has to.
I think worst case I can do the most of the day. So I just don't know if I can do the fights because it's supposed to be later in the evening.
No, the fights are in the afternoon. They're from Saudi Arabia. It's Anthony Yard against David Benavidez.
Well, then I think I might be good. We might be good.
Devin Haney against.
We might be good. We might just have to cut it like in the evening time, like around.
Stop cutting Steve up while you talking.
No, we might just have to cut the day around 5 or so, Steve. I don't know. 6. I don't know. But that's to get us.
Steve can stay there while you go do your stuff at the end of the day. Like he has keys. You got cameras there in the bathroom. You're fine.
What?
Nothing. Steve,
I don't have cameras in the bathroom. I don't have cameras in the bathroom. That's
real. I can't really leave at 5. I got other games to watch.
That's what I'm saying. He can't leave.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll let you know. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Fuck you, y'all.
All right, Steve.
All right,
Steve.
guys.
We'll see you Thursday.
Appreciate you. Got to figure out shit gate.
Pound the like. We got.
So it wasn't Steve on the toilet. We know that. So we got to just keep figuring out.
How do we do that?
Got to keep bringing them on the show. Like everybody who was at the Palooza has to come on the show this week for like 5 minutes, and we got to interrogate them. And we'll know. We'll figure out the liar.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, what we have figured out is we got another special guest.
We do. You didn't even want to say his name earlier because he's black. He a brother. So I had to remind you.
I didn't have Twitter, so I couldn't. So
now it's about when you verbally at the beginning of the show, you said we got AJ McCann, we got Steve Kim. You named all the whites and whites adjacents, but didn't name the brother. My brother.
Asian is actually closer to y'all.
Now Asians and whites down there like run the whole shit.
Not really. They roll with y'all.
Huh?
They don't really fuck with us.
They don't like us at all.
We only got 700, damn near 700 likes.
And we got 2,800 people on YouTube.
We had our biggest show yesterday, by the way. We had 50,000 views. Shout out to you. Over 2,000 likes. We should have that every day.
We had 4,500 live, though.
Yeah, see?
Shador thumbnail.
My thought of it. But anyway.
It's an easy thought. Like, we all knew it. Me and Beverley was like, duh. Shador's playing. Put him in. Like, it was easy. It was common sense. But kudos to you for having a common sense thought.
It was actually a debate. Y'all wanted Chiefs.
We talked about, we said another option could be the Chiefs.
Bring in
my brother, man, was a 9-year vet, man, in the trenches, man. Sheldon's day, Commander's D tackle, one of the greatest Warren Central players of all time, All-American Notre Dame legend, my brother Sheldon Day.
Yo, what's going on, man? I missed y'all last week, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, damn near 2 weeks. Huh? Oh, I thought you'd been gone for like 2. It's been so long to me. Dang. But like you, my boy and shit. Like you and I are actually.
He completely forgot about you, homie. He forgot about you. He forgot you come on the show. He didn't have you on the ticker or nothing.
That's crazy, JB. I believe
I don't run the ticker. Respectfully, I don't run the ticker.
Who runs it?
Bailey, I got a scapegoat now because you guys want to blame me every day. I don't do shit no more. I don't run nothing. So,
shout out to Gibby real quick, man. Shout out to Gibby. He's back. Gibby is back in the chat. Another $100 today. That's $300 from Gibby. How was Madrid, homie? Like just before, not the game yet, but just the overall experience.
Yeah, not the asshole, but dive into the whole experience of going over there.
Going over there, it was rough. We had turbulence. I thought I was going down over the water. I was like, oh my gosh. Wait. First of all, Leah wanted to say we missed you as well. So I don't know what that means. Number one.
You put a wink like emoji, like wink.
So that was one. Number two is during that process of seeing her text in that thing, you said you damn near went down over the water. So it threw me for a loop. So let's get back to that.
It was a lot. Dang, Leah jacked you up that much, JB. We got to talk about Leah and your interaction with her. But yeah, the turbulence was crazy. I was like,
what's crazy? God. What's crazy mean?
So you like this, and then it says, boom. You see how you can't see him on screen no more?
Really?
Like, oh,
so you dropped. What'd the pilot say? What'd the pilot say?
Nothing. That's the crazy thing about it.
See, I told you, that's why I don't trust y'all.
Who's y'all?
Flight takers.
Oh,
okay, because see, I
a little nervous on that one. I
see, I don't like. That's why I don't fly anymore. Not that is going down. We know T's and P's, Lord Jesus Christ, make what you watch over Sheldon and the rest of professional sports that fly every day. Amen. Not that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like, because I don't know what I'm gonna hear on the thing. I need to hear that guy. See, that's what, because I don't have no control, and I need to hear that guy because I need to know if it's a. If I hear that, I gotta go. See what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, Sheldon? Like, I gotta hear the voice. Hopefully, the captain says, "Hey, watching Commander Sheldon, we're okay. Just hit a little bump in the road. It's all good. We'll be in Madrid here shortly. We just hit a few things. A couple birds flew past us, but you know we're okay. And let's keep on pushing. We'll get you down safely. No problems. That's just what happens here up in the sky with the friendly skies. And thank you for flying, U.S. Emirates. And we'll be seeing you here in about 10 minutes as we land over Madrid to your right. And over here to your left is blah, blah, blah. And then that's what I want to hear. I don't hear nothing. Or
stop. So you're a control freak.
We're okay.
So you're a control freak. Jason.
I hear that. I'm out, homie. I'm out.
Where you gonna go?
Real shit. I'm out.
Where you going?
Where you going,
homie? You in the air. It's a wrap. Like, yeah, at that point, it's what it is. You gotta live with the results, homie. JB, I didn't know you move with like a scary energy, though, homie. Like,
what happened?
I didn't know you move with that type of energy where you don't do something because something might happen. Like, that's not the JB I know.
I didn't hear the voice though. That's
the JB I know takes chances, homie.
I'm 40,000 feet up. I got to hear the voice.
But the JB I know takes chances, homie.
Hey, JB, act like you on a plane right now. What would you do?
If I heard the second voice?
Do the whole shit.
Nah, homie. Thank you very much, commanders, for flying the friendly skies. I'm looking. I'm grabbing Sheldon. Hey, Sheldon, homie, wake up. Hey, dog, what's going on here? Who the fuck is that? Let's get ready, homie. Hey, get all the O-line and D-line. Give me the O-line and D-line for me to get me over here together, homie. We got to maybe take someone out, homie. Real shit, though. You bullshitting. I need to get the O-line, D-line together, homie. Real shit, though, right? Where y'all been, homie? I'm just saying. I need to get the O-line, D-line together, homie.
Shout out to Harvey. Harvey says $50. He said, JB about to get y'all canceled, LOL.
I don't know what that means.
He's got canceled 100 times. I've been on the show, so.
I'm just saying, homie. Listen, bottom line is I would respect the captain for getting on and saying, hey, we dropped 30,000 feet in 7 seconds. We apologize. We're okay, though. So when did they come on and say we dropped just suddenly like this out of the screen?
They never said nothing.
Nothing. They just.
So you just landed normal. You landed normal and everything was fine.
This was in the middle of the flight, JB. I'm asleep. I'm asleep like this. Look. It's one of them. Like, you just popped up.
He still had 7 hours left for the flight.
You feel me?
After that.
Nobody said shit for 7 more hours. I'm sorry. No offense to y'all. I'm getting up. I'm asking some questions.
Who you gonna ask, JB?
Who you gonna ask?
Stewardess, excuse me. What the fuck just happened? I want to know something. Hey, can you talk to the fucking can I see the captain? Can I actually see the motherfucker? I need to see it. Now, at that point, Smitty, I need to put eyes on you. Because I got to know who the fuck's in the cockpit at this point. No?
So you going to walk to the cockpit, open up the little shit, and then see the co-pilot and the main pilot, and what you going to say to him?
Turn around.
So you turn around, and once you see it's a white man, then what? You good?
Thank you. Yeah.
So hold on. If it's a brother, then what?
We're good.
Okay, he's a little hesitant when you said that. Okay.
But the difference, though, in that particular cat I'm talking about, though, it's a little different tone, a skin tone, homie. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
mean? A little different. He's not a brother. He's not a Mexican. You know that color.
Yeah, so back to the flight, man. The flight was long, man. We got to Madrid. It was a good time, man. The architecture and all the food was really good, you know.
The food was good?
Yeah, the food was real good. So I'm gluten free, you know that. So I was eating all the gluten over there. I guess like Americans, we do something different with our gluten. So they'd be jacking me up over here, but over there, it was really good. Really, really good. So,
God damn.
What was the stadium? I mean, this is the first game ever in Madrid. Like, what was the stadium like? Was it loud? Was it crazy? Like, what was the feel? Like, kind of break down that whole little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so we actually practiced at Real Madrid's practice facilities, which was dope. Like
shitty?
Shitty
turf, shitty grass?
The grass was shitty on Friday.
I mean, you can just say it. You can say it. I know. Go ahead. But yeah, go ahead.
Not because it rained. Like when Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it did not rain. But Friday it rained, and that shit was awful. It was awful. So, and then they said because we're heavier individuals, we add more dents in the grass and stuff like that. So, yeah. So that's like when a soccer guy runs and plants, he's 150 pounds.
Dainty, little boys, yeah.
Yeah. So
is that why you think the plane dropped suddenly?
Nah, I think the plane dropped because just going over water. The shift. I guess you got to follow some certain paths. Sometimes the path shift, a little different aerospace and stuff like that.
I'm glad y'all are okay, man. Good shout out. No issue on the way home.
We were we had some stuff in our system, so we enjoyed our trip home. So,
but no sudden drop.
Couldn't remember.
Damn.
So did you guys do that by design? In case it dropped again, you didn't give a fuck, or?
More so just trying to get through a long flight.
Because I drink. I have to drink on a flight. There's no way possible. If I don't drink, I'm fucked.
Well, you drink every day anyway.
Yeah. But I gotta drink on the flight, whether it's 4 a.m, 3, 6. It don't matter. I'm drinking like it's night time.
So that's your kryptonite. So you the biggest, toughest, blood, Compton, all that. But a flight is what gets you in your fucking little kid mode.
No, I'm a grown man. I'm just saying I'm gonna chill. I want to relax. I'm gonna drink on the flight. That's all I'm saying.
Sound pussy.
You drink before the flight too?
And check the cabin, huh?
You drink before the flight too?
Oh yeah, before, yeah. Like I'm in the airport. You know what I mean? Like at the bar or whatever. I'm gonna go get
before, during. You just lit on the plane.
And then on the flight, I'm buying all this drink they got. Yeah. Because they got the little fucking shitty. Yeah, so you got about 8 or 10 of them.
That's why JB wants to drive everywhere. You really scared of heights? I'm scared of heights too, but not.
I'm not scared of heights at all.
Well, you have to be.
No, you don't. It's not had to do with heights at all. It's about the motherfucker that didn't say shit when they just dropped 12,000 feet, homie. That's the problem. It's not about heights. Motherfucker didn't say nothing. There's a silent. There's an awkward silence. I think we say right. Awkward silence. That's an awkward silence. So nobody's probably said that. Oh, hey, Sheldon, real quick. We get out the flight thing. I was in Arena League. We flew from Arizona. I mean, we're coming from Hawaii back home to LA.
Mm-hmm.
And we got hit by lightning, dog. And the whole thing went out. And we're fucking like this. Real shit. You could ask any of my... We're only like, I don't know, Hawaiian Airlines or whatever. And they had to go a different route, go through over Arizona and come back into LA. And motherfuckers in the middle of the aisle praying. But nobody said shit. Motherfucker was just praying and shit, and then the fucking pilot, hey guys, this is when you come to. Hey guys, we're okay. We got hit by lightning on the wing, and that happens up here. And I'm like, that happens up here. And my head coach James Fuller played in the NFL a long time. He was like, what the fuck? He was psycho. He was like, what the fuck is shit? And then all you see about 30 seconds. Whoop, you heard it. Zoop. Power come back on. We didn't even really hit no bump. We didn't even get, because luckily the planes can actually do this. If it was a helicopter, we're fucked. But I'm saying an airplane, we're good, right? You can still navigate that bitch 2 wings. And man, real shit, dog. That's a true story. That was the craziest shit in my life. But I was so happy. I was so fucked up that it really didn't bother me. That's the crazy part about it. But yeah. So shout out to you guys.
You letting one experience change the rest of your life.
No, that was way early. I flew thousands of times after that. That was way early in my playing career. I was young still. I was just getting in, back and forth. Europe. I went to Europe, back over Arena League. I got cut. I was trying to do things. I played in Arena League that 2 years. I was like, hey, I was flying. We were flow all the time. It wasn't no big deal to me. It was like car. It was like driving a car. We flew so often. You know how it is. You guys fly so much. It's like car, right?
Yep.
but I never dropped 13,000 feet like that. But anyway, so I just want to praise to you, man.
Appreciate it. You know, I don't got a choice, but here we are.
Fuck that pilot, though, right? Fuck that pilot. He should have said something to y'all.
But most of
ease
them
your mind.
Though. He's probably
ease your mind. So did the thing come on? Ding. Did the police fasten your seatbelt?
Put the seatbelt on.
So nobody said nothing. I'm still confused here. I hate to take away from the sport.
He really on this like deep, Sheldon.
So
we can't even move forward because he really confused.
No stewardess.
He's on a PJ, homie. The PJ.
So nobody came by and said, "Hey guys, can you please fasten your seatbelt? We got, we hit a little rough pat." Nothing. See, I got a problem. I got a real fundamental problem with the organization there, and I'm gonna write an email from. If I'm the owner, I'm writing an email to Emirates. But go ahead.
Yeah, but like sometimes they catch people off guard. You can't usually like they know when the turbulence is coming. They're like, boom,
yeah,
please fasten your seatbelt. But it was like, or maybe I was sleeping, I didn't hear that part, and like I just felt the boom.
Right.
Yeah. You never.
See, I can still ask a lot of questions. That's the part about it. We can make this whole thing about the segment. I don't want to get into because I would ask like Smitty if I'm sitting next to me. Hey, Smitty, what happened? But you didn't do that. So like I have a problem with your questions. You didn't ask a lot of questions on this, and that's
your base said Sheldon didn't care enough about it. Like once he woke up, like,
well, he did. He did care about it. He did care about it because he cut off Leah when she commented with the eye emoji, and he was worried about flying over this water. So he did care about it.
Leah's been trying to like since he joined the show, and credit to Sheldon for just being strong.
What's this?
Tyreek Hill. Anyway,
Tyreek Hill got 13 babies. Anyway, let's keep going.
Notre Dame, man, big time win versus Pitt, 37-15, man. Jeremiah Love, another highlight game, 147 yards, another touchdown. After the first 2 games of the year, you guys have been rolling. That's 8 straight right now, man. How are you liking where Notre Dame is at? I know, every time you guys play against Pitt, it's always a big game, regardless of what the records are. Pitt was actually doing pretty good this year. They're 7-3. So, how are you liking how Indy's looking right now?
Yeah, I think I said this earlier in the year. You got to feed those two beasts, being Price and Love, and I mean, you get them either one of them the ball on. I guess every other play, you got a chance to win. And I feel like we kind of figured that out. Defense is now more bend, don't break, and we're gonna try to keep the points down, run the ball, play keep away. So I think we got a nice strategy to win. But my fear is if we play like one of those top-notch teams in the playoffs, that we all got kind of get exposed. Because I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago, we went down and played Miami. All we had was a running game, and they stacked the box, and we couldn't do nothing. So that's my fear.
JB?
I want to talk about Washington. Fuck Notre Dame.
Well,
but let me ask you something. No. Let me ask you something. Tom Brady's come out on record. And I believe there's another very credible person. They think that y'all quarterback is the best in fucking football. They think he's the number 1 overall pick.
Carr?
Yeah, that's Lloyd Carr. By the way, that's the legendary Michigan head coach Lloyd Carr's grandson.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you guys didn't know out there.
His other grandson just decommitted from Miami of Ohio and committed to Michigan.
I know. That's crazy. That's telling.
Yeah.
Because I would never take a Miami of Ohio recruit to Michigan. So that tells you what's going on in the landscape of college football.
Ben Roethlisberger played at Miami of Ohio, though, respectfully, though. Like,
right. No, I hear you. Yeah. I mean, shit. Like, fuck. Sometimes aunties have balls nowadays. But here's the thing.
Khalil Mack played at Buffalo, homie.
What?
Khalil Mack played at Buffalo. The Mack has a lot of.
I mean, we can.
Antonio Brown, James Harris, the list goes on up. Me.
I know.
The list goes on and on. Keep winning.
I get it. And there's 28. There's 28 guys from D2 in the league. I get it. So listen, the bottom line is, I mean, shit happens, right? Like dog signs on something. Here's the thing. And we got more JUCO guys in the league than Matt guys. But here's the thing. I want to be clear. Like Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, shit. We play JUCO. But here's the thing.
You get the same names every time.
Well, there's 100. I keep going.
Go ahead.
1,000. John Madden, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So here's the thing. I want to be clear here.
Oh my God.
Do you think the quarterback? So you basically said we can't just really rely on the run game. So you're saying quarterback's shitty though. Tom Brady thinks he's good. What do you think, Sheldon? Is he good?
I haven't seen enough.
You're not sold on the quarterback, it seemed like.
I'm personally not. Bro, I don't know. I'm not a Hall of Fame quarterback.
I gotta watch him more. Shaun King and I tried to evaluate him the other day because we haven't really got eyes on him either like that because Notre Dame's supposed to be on TV in their own contract and shit like that, but they're never on TV for some reason. So I don't see him. And it's like, damn, but he's still independent though and still the fifth seed, but it's weird. But I hope you guys get in the conference. Here's the thing. So we didn't get to see him a lot, respectfully. So I need to watch him more, but I saw some things. I see some tools. I do see why Brady and them think he's legit. But I gotta seriously watch him because Brady also thought, you know, his girl wasn't with the trainer and shit. So it's like I gotta check the guy's eyes nowadays. I gotta make sure he's all there and shit like that. You know, he didn't get AB'd or something. I gotta find that out. So I want to be clear. You think they're gonna get exposed by a better team, possibly because the quarterback?
That's his fear. That's his fear.
No, that's what I said. You fear. Yeah. I think their running back is legit. Like that motherfucker, real deal. Love is special.
He's special.
He's Ashton Genty. He's Ashton Genty this year. Not as good as Ashton.
Different style.
Yeah, different style.
Oh, they definitely are. But you know,
Jeremiah a better athlete. Ashton just more straight jets. You know, run you over, break tackles.
Yeah. Did you see the little spin move he did, and then just kept going?
I said,
yeah, that was crazy. That was full speed.
I thought it was AI.
It looked like
but
that.
Yeah, I thought it was AI because I don't know what's real no more. Like I think it's AI. Everything's AI now. So I didn't know if it was a fucking AI. They do AI live and shit. Like I don't know. I'm like, damn. I had a text now because we had a group text with Smitty and Bailey about the show, and I got to text him. Was that AI? Because like Smitty will say, "Hey JB, that's fake," and then Bailey's like, "Dog, that's AI." So I get so much of that now. I just asked him before I tweet it out so I don't look stupid.
If you pay attention to it, though, you can clearly tell it's AI, though. If you like really lock in.
I can't respectfully because I don't have time to go and dive into that fake gay shit like that. I don't do it. So I'm going to stay away from it. So but if I just see something, you know, I see the alligator walk in the guy's house and pick up the dog and then put it down and then the ball and then the dog gets on the alligator and the alligator goes in the water and it saves the dog.
So that should be common sense, right?
I thought it was real. And then they told me that's AI. And I'm like, damn, that's a real looking gator, real looking dog. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to y'all for designing this crazy shit, man. Hopefully it saves.
How we designing it, JB? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, the generation.
He brings our generation for like stuff like this.
Yeah.
Technology.
The dude OpenAI, he older than us.
Exactly.
Hold on, Google is technically AI, and that's your generation.
Thank you.
But Google didn't. Come on.
Look.
We hire out. We hire
Elon your age, homie.
Smitty, you know
Elon your age.
They hire y'all to make the shit. Stop. They hire y'all to make. You guys have been in the apps. You guys are doing the app. I mean, listen. Be respectfully here. The old white guy probably created the computer, or the Asian. Be real, probably Asian. He created the computer, but then the younger generation of y'all are below you. They actually created like all the little weird shit that's inside the algorithm and the fucking.
Elon Musk 54.
Elon Musk ain't create nothing, though. He stole that shit, homie. South African.
Homie.
Come on, homie. South Africans are known to steal shit, homie. Come on now, Smitty. You got to dive deeper into this, homie.
Tesla, homie.
He didn't invent that shit, homie. You act like, come on, you got to do a deep dive, homie. He didn't start that shit.
You ain't do a deep dive.
Motherfucker started PayPal.
Stop saying that deep dive. You don't do a deep dive.
He started PayPal. Now, I'll give you that.
Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Your age.
Yeah, that's Amazon. Homie, he didn't start no app.
Oh, whites. What do you mean? Amazon's taking over all web services. What are you talking about?
Listen, in fairness,
we cooking you right now, and you trying to.
No. I want to be with y'all today.
Okay.
Like in fairness, we're good at. We still shit.
Who? Say it. Be specific.
Whites. Oh, whites.
Thank you.
So we still shit from.
Y'all stole America.
No, we didn't. But that's a whole other story. But we'll still shit.
Y'all literally came here.
Let's talk about that one, JB.
Y'all literally stole the link. It's okay. It is what it is now. But
we bought it. You need to go look back into.
Y'all bought it. Y'all went up there with the fucking weapons and said, "Give us this shit."
No, we did. We bought it.
We'll give you a little money, but give us this shit.
It's
some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
This ain't the Boston Tea Party, motherfucker. We bought the goddamn country before. I mean, you got a civil war later.
Homie, the Indians was here, the Native Americans were here. Homie, y'all pulled up and said, "Give us this. We're gonna give you this money. You gonna accept this deal or else."
Guess what, Smitty?
What?
You don't come to a gunfight with a knife. Motherfucker learned real quick. Motherfucker had a boat. Motherfucker threw out a hatchet.
What's up with the sound effects, homie, today?
Hey, that's a you problem, homie. Motherfucker pulled out a hatchet, and I was over there like this. Boom, motherfucking musket.
The musket. I'm trying to find the first gun. I couldn't remember. The musket. I couldn't think of the name. I couldn't think of the name, homie.
See, them motherfuckers thought they was like tough, badass because they painted their face. Motherfucker, boom, that motherfucker painted face didn't do shit with that horse, homie.
They didn't know what. I bet when they saw the musket, like, what the fuck is this? They was like, what are they got?
Sheldon, motherfucker got a horse, but I'm like,
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
It's not my fault I invented a gun, homie, and y'all created a hatchet. Motherfucker, I didn't. That's your problem, homie.
I know the first gun had people like shook, though.
Smitty.
Like the first gun.
Smitty, motherfucker. What up? Motherfucker, like, hey, Smitty. Hey,
can you stop doing the sound effects?
This motherfucker woke up every morning to make their weapon, homie. Look. Homie, listen to this, Smitty. Listen to this, homie. Hold up, homie. Hold up. They're sharpening their fucking stones and knives, homie, with a rock.
Hey, bro, you gotta chill, bro. Hey, you gotta chill, homie. You gotta chill, bro.
Motherfucker sharpening the knife, homie. And guess what we're doing over there, Smitty? Motherfucker. We're cocking fucking shoot. We got fucking gun bullets that shoot at you, homie, from 100 yards away, homie. And you're literally like thinking that this is gonna get to me, homie. Motherfuckers starting to fire and creating a hatchet. Them motherfuckers is hype. They got a sharp knife, homie.
Hey, boy. Hey, y'all miss me, huh? Y'all done turned this show up on the Tuesday, man. This is crazy.
Homie, I'm crying, homie. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just saying that's what the truth is. Really hurt people, homie. Like motherfuckers was all you heard across the campfire was like the campfire was like you heard the crackle of the fire and this, and we're asleep. Smitty, because we got an actual loaded weapon. We ain't making our weapons the night before, homie. We're not making our weapons, homie. These motherfuckers are making their weapons all through the night, so they ain't even slept, Smitty, because they've been making weapons all night, homie.
I'll take my name, homie.
Homie, we're fresh and sleep because we got shit. We're loaded up. But these motherfuckers is literally like overnight, like fucking stay. Hey, Smitty, like the little babies are like.
Y'all some bullies, homie. The white man is a bully, homie. From the beginning of time.
Nah, we just smarter, homie.
From the beginning of time, homie.
Motherfuckers is like.
Hey, the sound is crazy.
Yeah, the sound is what got me like, that's what threw me off. The sound threw me off, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you. God,
Parents, why you can't clip this?
Hey, yeah, Perry, you know, thank you, Perry.
Homie. Dog, my bad, dog. I thought we were going to talk Washington Commanders and why you guys are so struggling. What's going on, though,
why
man?
Why you say it like that, though?
Huh?
Why you say it like that? Like
I didn't want to say shitty.
You'll learn. Jamie say some real slick shit. He'll slip it in there and keep going real quick.
No, I didn't want to say shitty. I didn't want to say shitty.
They're struggling right now. They got
That's why I said, homie. That's why I said.
Injuries going on right now. We can dive into it if you want to. Like what's going on?
Nah. Listen, I know how the NFL works. Goddamn, like it's not an easy league. Like I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit. They're fucking banged up quarterback. You name it all. Mariota played well and shit, but they're not. You know, it is what it is. Like, here's the thing. Goddamn, homie.
You said a lot of nothing, homie.
No, I'm just thinking of the sharpen the knife, homie. Listen, because that was, I don't know if you know, that was a rock.
I know what it was.
And metal.
I know what it was.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. So the chat knows for clarity what the noise was, because that's what the noise I think threw everybody off.
Okay.
I think that's what got like everybody out of the screen. The noise.
Right.
Oh no, they didn't have that. We had that. We actually had shit that machine work. Like they had this. My bad. And then that is, I just want to be clear. So when Paris cuts it later. But anyway.
Should I ask you this real quick? It's completely random.
Shout out to the Navajos, man. Shout out to the Navajos and that own all the casinos here nowadays. Go ahead, Smitty.
You played with Myles Garrett for a hot second.
Talking to a Redskin.
You played with Myles Garrett for a period of time. He broke a record this past weekend. I think he got 6 consecutive seasons of 12 or more sacks. Just talk about just as a D lineman in general, like how impressive that is. Number one, and just how tough that is.
Now we're talking football. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, that's a crazy feat. I can't believe he did it. I think he got 15 already, right? Something like that.
I think he's at like 15 because he got a lot of sacks on Sunday. Didn't he like 2 or 3 on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah. So his sacks come in bunches. So like when I was playing with him, like he would go 3 games without, and then he'll go have a 4-sack game or a 3-sack game, and then he'll get 1 here and then 3 in another game. So the good thing about Myles is like it comes in bunches. So like he has a really good chance of breaking the all-time record because like his sacks just come in bunches. It's crazy. Like he gets 1, he's going to at least get 2 more. So that's a good thing about him. But I think the most he ever had was like 16 in the season, right?
I think so. Or 7. It might have been 17. Yeah, but he's definitely well on his way of beating that.
For sure. And I know
because the record was what 22 and a half. I think it was a TJ Watt. And
he tied. TJ
he tied with what you call it? Yep.
Yeah. So
Strahan.
Yeah,
Strahan, I think.
Yep.
So yeah, Myles at 15 right now. I mean, sheesh.
Yeah, he got a good chance, especially like if they defense continues to play competitive ball and it doesn't get out of hand where they just running the ball. I think he got a really good chance to break it.
Staying on the Browns, and I know you probably don't have like so much time to like see how guys are looking and guys are playing, but Shador played his first NFL snaps this past weekend. Didn't play great, but kind of got thrown into the fire. All reports are saying that because of Dylan Gabriel's concussion, being in concussion protocol, that this will be Shador's first official start of his career. I think at the Raiders is coming up this weekend, or this weekend. JB is completely out on Shador. He thinks Shador is not good. He thinks he's whatever. What are your, I guess, just from a bird's eye view, expectations, or do you believe Shador can be a good NFL quarterback?
I think so. I think I seen like a couple highlights where he made some good passes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because he tried to lead a 2-minute drive and they got intercepted at the very end or something like that, right?
They had a chance to win late. And then he had 1 pick.
Hey, Sheldon, let me break it down because he's sugarcoated. Let me break it down for you real quick. They had the lead when he got in the game and they lost. So go ahead.
But context matters, though. Like, if you watch the game, I mean, he had one pass. He threw a perfect pass to one of his receivers. It would have been a touchdown. Just dropped it. So all I'm saying is, like,
which one? Which one are we talking about?
Context matters.
Hold on. Let's break down that context real quick. No disrespect.
But go ahead, Shaun, jump in.
Can we talk about that play? What play are you talking about? The one where the DB batted it down, literally, or is that the one that everybody out there thinks it was a perfect pass? Because I actually slowed it down and watched it. It wasn't a drop. The DB actually batted it down, so it was never got to the wideout.
You're lying, but okay.
I want to be clear. That's the pass you're talking about, or the one? Which one are we talking? Because I want to make sure we're a real show. Context does matter. The DB never even allowed the ball to get to the wideout in the end zone. I've watched it several times from both angles. So I want to be clear. Is that the one you're talking about, Smitty? Because maybe you're talking about another one I didn't see.
It's another play, homie. I'll pull it up for them all.
Okay, cool.
You talking about the tight end?
Sheldon, so he said a lot of shit, Sheldon. He came out 2 for 2, 7 yards, and the arena went crazy. And then he only completed 2 more balls out of 14 balls. So that's what the final situation was. So go ahead.
I think I seen a highlight where he threw it to the tight end. 44, he caught a big pass over the middle, and then he threw another one to 44, and he dropped it. I think he threw it to Judy, and he dropped it. Like I seen like little snippets, but I didn't watch the whole game.
And then the pick.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, and then the one in the end zone, I did see that one. I think it was catchable though, JB. Would you agree?
Which one?
The one that the DB broke up in the end zone. Was it catchable, in your opinion?
No, the DB broke it up. I mean, he had to make a great play. He threw it late. But I'm racist for saying that. So I just want to be clear. I want to be.
JB's going to naturally find when it comes to Shador, right? Even if he plays well this weekend, just hypothetically, I guarantee you on Monday, JB's going to find every negative thing that occurred in order for him to judge it.
So, but can we look at that play? Because that's the one you're talking about.
Oh, let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Yeah, because I don't know if people. I think everybody in the chat thinks this ball was dropped.
What a throw! What a throw!
Well, that was a bad throw. It was almost picked. But anyway,
one-on-one coverage. You can give your receiver a chance.
Listen, Mina, I'm trying to tell you, this ball was batted.
Who's Mina?
I've seen both angles, homie. Like, stop with the drop ball shit. Like, that's how bad we are nowadays. We rather, oh, he dropped it? No, the DB fucking damn near picked it. Hey, Sheldon, is that a great ball in the NFL? Please.
I'm going to call it spade, JB. It was a back shoulder throw. He should have stopped and adjusted. But I guess, like, maybe I don't know.
I agree with you. I actually agree with you. But the ball on the back shoulder should have been on a line like this, like not floated up like a fade ball.
That's true.
So I'm just making sure we're clear here.
It's not a bad ball, though, JB.
Well, the DB batted.
If you want to say it wasn't a perfect, flawless ball, cool. But don't say it's a bad ball.
But don't give him a pass. The ball was dropped. See, how we changed the narrative. Now we're saying the ball was dropped. The game would have been over. Shador would have been the hero. That's
Catch that ball, homie. Catch that ball. You the NFL getting paid millions of dollars. Catch that ball.
Here's the thing, Sheldon.
A.J. Brown catches that, homie. The top dog, Jamar catches that. Justin Jefferson catches that ball.
You're saying he would have came over. You're saying he would have came over and caught it.
The top dogs catch that ball, homie.
Gotcha. Here's the thing. Dylan,
you gotta hurry up. He got 2 minutes. He got to go. So hurry up.
Dylan Gabriel had a lot of drop balls. I didn't remember people talking about a drop ball.
I didn't watch Dylan play. I don't know.
Of course you didn't. And here's why. Because you're racist. And number two, Sheldon. Here's the other thing.
Dylan not white.
Hey, it's not my point. Sheldon, here's the crazy part. This O-line that they're playing with this week is the same O-line that Dylan Gabriel has had for the last 4 weeks.
Yep.
And I just want to be clear, like, I haven't heard anyone say the O-line was the problem when Dylan was in there. But he came in, Sheldon, for a half, and then the O-line is the worst ever. The O-line is the shittiest. Give the guy an O-line. So don't give Dylan an O-line, but give Shador an O-line in a half of football, and now all of a sudden it's everybody else on the organization, and Shador is the savior. That's the problem I have, Sheldon. So anyway, that's just context because Smitty didn't give you the full context. So I want to make sure we had the same O-line that Dylan had. So just throw that out there.
So JB, I got a question for you. Let's say Shador goes out there and balls out against the Raiders.
What's balls out mean? Can you define it? Or
let's say 21 for 28.
Are they all bubble screens or are they real?
28, efficient game.
Context matters, you said, homie.
Let our guest finish.
Let's say 21 for 28, 4 touchdowns, and a big win against the Raiders. What would your opinion be of Shador then? Would you need more of a sample size, or would you say he still sucks?
Hey, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be real with you.
Please do. Finally,
I'm gonna be real fair because that's what I do. I didn't judge Shador Sanders half and say it's over. I just simply said this is who I said he has been the whole time. So that's fair too, right? Because at least I'm the one that said before he's not that guy. So you just proved that it is fine. But I also am not going to say, all right, listen, I'm judging the guy for the rest of his career if he plays a full career in the NFL off of that half. And I'm not going to do that on this game either. But I also want Smitty to keep the same energy for Dylan Gabriel, though, who was drafted in the 3rd round, 2 rounds.
I ain't said nothing bad about Dylan Gabriel.
No. I'm talking about the Dylan Gabriels of the world that we get, that you are very quickly to judge. But then when it comes to Shador, you're not, homie. So keep the same energy. That's what I'm telling you.
What did I say about Dylan Gabriel? Tell me.
I didn't say I said the Dylan Gabriel.
All right then, homie. Exactly.
Stop, homie.
I ain't said shit about no rookies.
It's always a race thing, Sheldon.
You're trying to sound smart, but it don't relate to me. I didn't say that. I said no matter what you quarterback.
I'm just talking about like the dumbasses in the chat. It's always a race thing when you talk about Shador. It's funny as shit. Like, first of all, I think in college, 21 years, I think I had 2 white quarterbacks in 21 fucking years. You fucking idiots. Number one. Number two, it's funny. It's always a race thing when it comes to quarterback. Because only Shador, though, is the only time you're racist. It's the funny part. It's when Shador Sanders is involved. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? But anyway.
I will say, I mean, I'm not saying you racist, but you don't like Lamar. You don't like Shador. You don't like Dak. You don't like Pat Mahomes. I don't know. I'm not saying you're racist. I'm just saying.
I don't like Derek Carr. I don't like fucking I go down the list, by the way. Bro Nix. I talked about how shitty the fucking other quarterbacks were in the NFL.
You love Sam Darnold. You love Daniel Jones. You love Matthew Stafford. You love Rodgers.
How shitty are these rookie quarterbacks? Every one of them. The steroid stallion in Tennessee. What's his name? Oh, we don't even talk about him no more. He's so shitty. What's his name?
The real strong white dude, right?
Will Levis. How shitty he was. How shitty he was. And I just kept going down there. How shitty fucking Cousins was late. How shitty all these other. I talk about it every day on the show. But Shador, though, you can't say. You can't say his name. Yeah, can't say his name. Motherfucker completed 2 balls.
Sheldon, before you go, man, our Warren Central Warriors, man, have went on a crazy run and are in the semi-state this week. You didn't know that. They're in the semi-state playing against Brownsburg and Coach Hart. Any words before you hop off here? The winner goes to state championship, homie.
Yeah, I'm torn right here. I ain't gonna lie. You know Hart, my guy.
I gotta text Hart. I'm not torn though. I'm gonna text Hart and tell him I love you, coach.
Wait, what's going on?
So our old high school head coach is the head coach now of another program. They won state last year.
Okay.
Warren had an okay season, not that great, but got hot in the playoffs. Now they're facing off each other in the semi-state. Winner goes to the championship.
What school is it?
Brownsburg.
Oh, okay.
He's turned the program around.
You don't know where that is.
It is. It's a shithole. It's out in the fucking sticks. I remember recruiting it.
It's beautiful though. Sheldon, so JB swear he knows everything about Indiana. He did a full breakdown of downtown like yesterday and thought he was like a genius.
I do though. I've been there 1,000 times.
He knows a couple little areas like fucking.
I know every area.
Cigar Lounge. He knows like a couple little spots, so he think he know the whole.
I know every spot. Like I've been to every spot. I've been Titty Bar Ron Artez. I seen him get like pressed. But anyway, there's a lot of things going on, man. Shout out to Mark Sanchez and shit, your guys' new shot caller out there. So what happened, Sheldon? Hey, Sheldon, real quick, I need you to look at your quarterback at Notre Dame this week for the show next week. So give us a real evaluation. Get a win on your current organization.
Bye week. It's a bye week. You got to win the bye week,
baby.
It matters.
Hey, you can't lose during the bye. You can't lose.
That's my point. That's why I said it. Macro. Smitty doesn't understand. You do have to win the bye week, though. Don't you agree? Because a lot of people lose the bye week and then they lose the next week, don't they?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What do I know? So shout out and man, love the energy today. Love the stories. Love the plane flight issues. Hopefully you guys get that figured out with United Emirates, and then we'll keep going, man. And we'll see you next Tuesday, man.
Yeah, can't wait. We'll go have an even better show next week.
So you're gonna get off the show right now and then just wait until Tuesday's show?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you said you can't wait. So like that means you're not doing anything else for the rest of the week until this show again next week.
I got some other stuff playing.
So you lied to me.
I can still wait though.
Can't wait. We'll see you next week, man. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, y'all.
All right, Michelle. All right, Leah. All right, peace.
All right, who?
I'm saying bye to Leah for Sheldon.
We got a lot of topics to discuss in 20 minutes, so we need to get them all in. Go.
Okay, let's get straight to it, man. Highlight whatever you want us to talk about next, Bailey, and I'm going to go straight into it. Here we go, man. Arizona State quarterback Sam Levis returns to the program in 2026 is doubtful. Levis' camp is actively shopping the talented passer at a high level. Kenny Dillingham emphatically said he's not leaving Arizona State amid rumors he was looking elsewhere. Quote, I was never leaving. I never said I was leaving. This is home. Give us your 2-minute take on that, and we'll move on.
I told you guys from the jump, especially Joe Accord, who swore to me he was going to somewhere else. And I said, you're a fucking idiot, just like you are with chemtrails. He's not leaving anywhere. He's not going anywhere. And this is his job. This is the one guy, if he left, I would say, I'd come on the show and say, wow. Like, just telling you. Like, I know the man personally. I've known him for fucking 10 years. He was a pup in this business. And he's still a pup, by the way. I believe he's the youngest head coach of football, right? I'm pretty sure he still is. Having said that, that is the one guy that I don't think will shop a job on the job.
So you're saying, like, for him, it don't matter what the amount of money is,
he's not
leaving.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I would be totally shocked if that is this guy. He's
35 years old.
Is he 35 already?
Yeah. I mean, that's young to me, though. I'm saying I might be 32. Like, we the same age.
Time is flying.
He's doing way better in life.
Did he get this job at 29? No,
he's doing way better in life than I'm doing, homie.
You sure he's 35?
Yes.
Didn't he get this job at 29, Bailey? He ain't been there 6 fucking years.
He's 35. I don't know. He's born April 28, 1990. Homie, he's a 90s baby.
Yeah, I thought it was like 31 now. All right.
That's crazy. He doing great in life.
So here's the thing,
my next 3 years going to be good then.
Here's what I know. Youngest OC in SEC history at Auburn. Youngest OC in Power 5 history, I believe, at Florida State. Youngest OC, I believe, in the Pac-12 history at Oregon. And then I believe he was, at the time, was the youngest Power 5 head coach hire at Arizona State. I guess he's only been there, what is this, year 3, Bailey?
He got there 2023.
So it's year 3, so he was 32. I think he was the youngest. I don't know. And Power 5. So
that's impressive, homie. A head coach at 32 years old is impressive, man. Shout out to Dillingham, man. Hey, he's a loyal guy. Players love him, and hopefully we'll see some wins here moving forward. But I want to move to one of my favorite segments because I made it, called Rank This. Head coach Ben Johnson had a historical, legendary speech after the Bears' big-time win against the Vikings, and I want JB specifically to rank this scale from 1 to 10. Let's check it out.
Man, here's what I'll tell you is 7-3, all right? First division win, all right? And, man, how similar was that to the first game we played against those guys, okay? Where you get the lead, and then it gets a little bit sideways in there, and we learned from that, and it took all 3 phases there at the end, all 3 phases at the end for us to win, all right? Man, we have got so much to tighten up. I can't wait to watch this tape with you guys, but it's going to be after Victory Monday. Yes, sir! Victory Monday. All right, I got 3 game balls here, 3 game balls. Number 1 is this, man, we don't get that field goal if not for Duvernay!
Man, all that mattered was getting that next one, and I was just, happy I could help you guys out. Yes, and now all that matters is the next one. Yes, sir.
That's the speech. That's the one I want to see. That's the one I wanted to show. This is why the speech is 10 for 10. You don't have to say shit. Act like you've been there before. I like the guy a lot, man. I think this is a guy that's a serious coach, serious guy. And he is allowing no nonsense, no bullshit to interfere with nothing. And that is why they're doing well. Because, like he just mentioned, without the kickoff return, we don't get the field goal. So not Caleb Williams. So the speech, though, is simply, this is what we do here. He didn't need no motivation. He didn't know notes. He didn't need none of that shit. He walked in there just like that because you don't know if he lost or won, do you? That's fucking what coaching is, dog. Guess what? You're happy you won the game. That's what you're supposed to do, though. And listen, I'm fortunate enough to have had these situations where we went on a 9-game winning streak and won it all in JUCO. And I've been on those situations where we're 2-8. And every time you walk in the locker room, you're like, fuck, what could I have done different? It's all the same look for me, though, because I expect to win on this side. And then it's a fucking devastating blow to me on this side. And I feel for those kids that give me their all. Because if they didn't give me their all, they wouldn't be in the game. And they wouldn't be playing with me. So at the end of the day, they're still giving you their all. We just have something missing. He is the same guy. As soon as he left the field, it is now the focus on game 11. Game 10 is over. So that's the difference, homie. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to him. I know that, everybody was a little hesitant to just see what type of head guy he would be because you never know. You could be a really good OC and be a good coordinator, but when it's your first year as the head guy, things may not be as smooth and as clean. But he's proven us that he this was the right hire. It was the right timing. He could have left a year before and decided to stay with Detroit one more year. If you guys remember, just kind of, get his ducks in a row and finish that thing out the right way. And now, man, right now, they're rolling. I love his demeanor. I know we joked about him aging so quickly that first couple months during the offseason. But, man, like it looks like the man is he's locked in. He's focused. He's on the mission, and he's not taking any prisoners with him, man. He's trying to go out here and win.
Here's the thing. I want to be clear too. I went from OC to getting my first head job, and I went 7-3 my first year. Obviously, it was JUCO's 10 games, right? So, and then the next year, I think we went 6-4, and then the next year I went 8-2, and then the next year I think we went like 4-6. So here's my take: the energy and the synergy and everything that comes with an OC that has the it factor and knows how to coach. I knew how to coach. I knew how to be a head coach before I was a head coach because I just don't know how to explain it. It's just an it factor. You know how to push all the right buttons. Year 2, though, is the most telling one because now as the play caller and head coach, you have to push the right buttons. And now do I focus on something different? I know I did. I had to. And then year 3, I hit a little bump because now it comes to, okay, I hired good staff. Guess what? That staff got a new job. Now I got to replace that staff. Shit always happens when you're the head coach. People don't realize that all the things under you move continuously. Players, coaches, admin, trainers, fucking filmers, everything. Teachers, if you're in college or high school. Everything changes. So how you go from year 1 to 2 is a critical thing for him. So I'm curious to see how that goes. Because I'm not sold on Williams, obviously, and I don't believe he's a guy for the long term. But what he's doing with him to make sure that he doesn't turn the ball over and put him in harm's way is an Andy Reid type of year so far.
To that point before we move on, because you keep using that comparison with Andy Reid and how you feel about what he does with Mahomes. Chiefs are 5-5 right now, right? So if you gave Andy Reid all the praise for how he has led that team and how he's, trained Mahomes and kept Mahomes out of harm's way, et cetera, are you now blaming Andy Reid for how this season is going so far? Because you can't have it both ways.
So now after fucking 5 Super
Bowls.
Bowls.
Ask you a question.
Well, hold on, though. Context matter. After 5 Super Bowls, he's shitty? That's what you're alluding to.
I'm not alluding to nothing. I'm just asking you a question. I'm saying when you praise him because of the success and you gave Mahomes no fucking praise, now that they're doing bad, is it all on Mahomes now? Like it flips? Is this all on Mahomes' fault? Or is it?
Well, it's always been Mahomes, hasn't it? My stance has never changed, has it?
No, my point is whenever winning, you didn't praise Mahomes. You gave it to Andy Reid. Now they're losing. Now you're blaming Mahomes and not Andy Reid. So I don't understand how the power shifted. Like So Andy Reid had enough control to monitor Mahomes' bad play during all the Super Bowl runs, AFC championships, whatever. But now out of nowhere, fucking Andy Reid lost his touch. I'm saying it don't make sense. You can't have it both ways.
Well, it absolutely makes sense. I don't think you understand.
What I'm saying. I think I'm too macro for you right now.
No, I think you're very micro.
The chat knows. Thank you, Thomas. The chat know what I'm saying.
Well, no, they're fucking a bunch of retards. Let me be clear. So my stance has been the same with Mahomes the whole time, correct?
I guess.
No. I asked you a question like you asked me one.
Yes, it's been the same with Mahomes.
Okay.
You think he does all those short passes. He's overrated, whatever. But he's tough, got nuts and guts. Boom. Yes.
Okay. Now they're struggling, right?
Yep.
And the first few weeks, they struggled to start the season, and they didn't have what?
Some of their weapons. Rasheed Rice.
Okay, so who's he throwing to? Nobody. So at the end of the day, when the book is out on you, when you don't have the talent, how's their O-line been? How's the Chiefs O-line been? Mid? Well, one of the guys was gone for a whole month. We don't even know why. But I want to be clear. Don't you say how shitty this O-line is for Shador every day?
No, I don't.
Hold on, though.
He just played. I haven't. No, I haven't.
But Daniel Jones' issue wasn't the O-line, but that's what it was, right? But he was shitty, right? After he won the playoff game? Because they had no O-line, no wideouts, and blah, 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 blah. We make all these excuses for everything else, but now all of a sudden it's Andy Reid.
I didn't say it is. I'm asking you a question. I'm saying, because I give praise to Andy and Mahomes. I think Andy calls a great game, but Mahomes has to go out there and execute. I think Mahomes is clutch. I think he can make any throw on the field. I think he ad-libs like no other. I think he has the it factor. I've always praised Mahomes. You don't. So what I'm saying is, if you gave pretty much all the credit to Andy Reid when they won, then you have to put the same type of praise or negative connotation to them when they lose. You can't flip. You can't decide when to put it on Mahomes or when to put it on Andy Reid when it benefits you. That don't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
It's never benefited me. It's always been the same story. Here's the issue. Chiefs defense is not as good as it's been during the Super Bowl runs. They're still good, solid, but they're not the same. Chris Jones is not the same guy. If you watch fucking football and understand football, you would know. Number one, their DBs are not very good. Number two, secondary is pretty mid. Now, run game. No run game. It's absolutely non-existent. Kareem Hunt is your main back. He's fucking garbage. He's old. He's slow. That's what they have. Pacheco we thought was going to be good is not good. So a bad evaluation on the running back room. And then if we want to go macro, if I don't have a Tyreek Hill or the shitbird Rice early on, and I get my quick game, which is what they live and die by, can't get them the ball right now, guess what defenses are going to do? They're going to press us now. We're not going to be able to throw bubble screen and now make us throw vertical, which you couldn't do against who? Tyreek Hill, a younger Kelsey, and other guys. Now you have a bunch of stiffs out here other than Rice and Worthy, who I'm pressing now, and now you have to win and run routes. Guess what? That takes time, right? Takes a little time, doesn't it? Well, guess what?
Hollywood Brown, you got Rasheed Rice and Worthy. You got guys who are solid and who can move. Stop it. Let's not go that far.
See, I break it down so macro that nobody can even grasp what I'm going to. So when you have to run vertical routes now, guess what? Patrick Mahomes needs to throw those routes.
Time.
And then their O-line shitty, so what happens?
He gets hit or he has to rush the pass.
So is that now different play calling by Andy Reid, or is it just personnel that's shitty now? And now a quarterback who I've been saying is mid the whole time.
They're blaming the GM now.
So no. So now that I'm saying that the quarterback who's been mid the whole time doesn't have Tyreek Hill to spit it out to, or Worthy to spit it out to, or Rice to spit it out to, guess what happens?
He does have them though.
But he doesn't have the same O-line. So what are you talking about? Like, I'm trying to figure out.
It's the O-line fault.
No, I'm just telling personnel matters, doesn't it? You say it every day.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you say it matters, but not when I say it?
I'm just asking you a question. Why you get so defensive? I asked you a little question based upon you getting your feelings a little bit. I have to ask you a question, homie. I'm a great listener. I listen to what you say.
You're asking me about a guy that's won fucking been to 5 Super Bowls with the Chiefs, though.
And the guy, they both have though. Mahomes was there too. Mahomes was the guy who threw the game winner in overtime. Mahomes was the guy that drove down against the Niners with fucking 2 minutes left and went in. Mahomes is the guy. So all I'm saying is like you don't give him that credit though. So all I'm saying is that's fine. Like if you don't give him credit, cool, but keep the same energy. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but 2 years ago was the first time Mahomes out of 5 actually threw for 300 yards.
But you told me stats don't fully matter because Troy Aikman in a lot of times in Super Bowls, stats, or John Elway, excuse me, a lot of times stats did not look great in all the big games, but it's about moments. It's about moments. It's about moments.
But we talked about Mahomes' horrible Super Bowl performances over the last 4 years, and then Andy Reid saved them and won the game, right?
No. Because again,
we did.
The reason why you say Mahomes has nuts and guts is because it's moments. Fuck his stats. If it's 2-minute drive left, we're down a score. What are you going to do? Yeah. And every time he shows up and shows out and makes the score when it matters. Thank you, Monique. Like that's all I'm saying.
Well, I've come to find out Monique is a huge Chiefs fan. So that's something we didn't know that we're gonna have to discuss later.
Okay.
She's a huge Chiefs fan. She did not appreciate my shirt yesterday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so now you know. Now you know why you have somebody.
You probably messed up your whole little situation. You probably had some on the way, and now you ain't even. You know what I mean?
What I mess up?
Whatever you had lined up. Never mind. But I hear you.
Anyway, I don't believe Andy Reid forgot to call plays. I don't think he forgot how to call plays. I think he forgot where his O-lineman went for a month. His tackle that protected Mahomes. Like we don't know.
He's been back for the last couple weeks though, so I don't really know.
He's been back for a week, so yeah.
That's 2 weeks. So,
but anyway, Mahomes is who he is, and I told you that this is the Mahomes you'd see if he was with Chicago for years or Carolina or whatever. Just like Sam Darnold and Danny Dimes. They got drafted as shitty teams, and so that's how it works. I don't know if you knew that, but
they're saying Mahomes is on the same level as Indiana Jones.
What was that?
You're saying Indiana Jones and Mahomes are like identical, like as far as like overall how good they are? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Just when it comes to NFL quarterbacks, I don't know if you're the guy. I trust your word when it comes to college quarterbacks. So I would just say this, man. Quit all the lane changing. Stay in your lane. Talk about the college game because that's the lane that you're in. The problem is when we lane shift and lane change, we end up having these crazy conversations that don't make sense. So I won that discussion. Is what it is. We'll move on. 8:59 here.
You haven't won no discussion. My discussion never changed. I don't understand. Like you try to change the narrative. I don't get it.
No, I never changed my. I always stay in my lane, homie.
Betty, post that real quick because speaking of changing lanes, I don't know if this means anything, Smitty, to you. But somebody's on what they call a program.
Okay.
Somebody's going to be on a program, I guess, and I don't know what that means. I just saw the eyeball thing. What's that called? An eyeball emoji?
It's the eye emoji. It's literally the eye emoji. I mean, it's like, guess what? Like, I'm looking like, do you see this? Like, stay tuned. So I'm sure we'll find some things out here.
Here, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, Bailey's gone.
Yeah. RP to Bailey, man. He had a good run with us, man.
I've been talking to Bailey thinking that I was talking to Bailey the whole time and thinking that he was putting that
His
in.
internet's been fucked over there. So he's had to reset it a couple times and refresh.
I didn't know. If he comes back, let's see if he can.
He's back. He's back. Give him a check. He's about to pull it back up here.
He's back?
So he's back. Give him a second.
How do you know so quickly? Like shit happens. I don't get it.
Me?
Yeah.
Cause that's what I do. Like at the end of the day, I'm a producer and I'm talent. Like I don't produce this show a lot because we got Bailey to do it, but like my skill set is produce and talent. So like I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at topics. I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at what's going on below. I'm imagining everything. So
are you good at making sandwiches?
Excuse me?
Are you good at making sandwiches?
Yeah, actually I'm pretty good at making sandwiches. Like turkey, turkey, ham, pickle, jalapeno, banana pepper. 2 pieces of wheat bread smashed together with a bag of chips. I might get a sandwich before I get my girl from the airport. I'm gonna give her some sandwiches. So when I pick her up, she got something to eat. She ready. See, I'm a real player. I'm gonna bring flowers too. So when I pick her up, she's like, "Oh, you missed me." Ooh.
Oh, so your girl has been out of town.
Yeah. Also family business.
Now I know why you showed up to the house. Got it. Okay. So I won't see you again for a couple months. All right, got it.
She's out of town for a couple of days. I mean, like she was in town last weekend though. Like when I pulled up, what you talking about, homie? I go to your house once or twice a week, homie. That's fucking 3 to 5 hours of gas of my life that's just in the car, depending on traffic, depending on what time I leave. That's 3 to 5 hours of just time that could be going to family, to hustling, to brand sponsorship, to fucking work. What's this, homie?
I don't know what that means.
For the audio listeners, Pat McAfee just tweeted out an eye emoji, tagged Lane Kiffin, said Lane Kiffin's going to be on the program at 12:10/12:15 Eastern time.
So that's in 10. That's in
like 8 minutes. Yeah.
So do we want to stay on for 10 minutes and watch it live?
I guess. I mean, let me see. I don't know. Like we gonna stay on and watch another dude's show, to see what he might say.
You're not macro in this, but all right.
He's not gonna say nothing about homie.
No, he's not saying nothing about me. He won't say nothing about me. I'm saying something about.
He might say something about you though. That's what might actually happen. Like,
nah.
I hope he do. I hope he roast you.
He don't have the balls.
I hope McAfee says like a little JV joke or something that triggers it, and he gonna take a shot at you.
Well, there's no public beef going on.
I didn't say it was.
But I'm telling you, he don't have the balls.
Why are you even saying that? Like, why are you calling?
I stand on my business.
Why are you calling like a weird like energy with?
Because I stand on my business.
What's your business?
I stand on it.
But what is it though? Like, what are you standing on?
It's a lot of shit. You said I'm a complex cat. I don't know. I don't even know it.
Do you like Lane Kiffin? Yes or no?
Oh, his shit just came on. His show just popped on.
Is Lane Kiffin your friend? Yes or no?
The shit just popped up, I think. Yep. So he'll be on in like 4 minutes.
You see that chat? I asked 2 very just straightforward questions. Got ignored. So I'm gonna drop it, leave it at that. My question got answered by the non-answer. So I don't know what happened in the last 24 hours. or 12 hours.
Why didn't you? Someone said, JB, I'm racist because I didn't mention Shador getting robbed. Well, he didn't get robbed. His house got robbed, I guess. I don't really know much about it. But guess what? I think Sean King says on show all the time. Like, what does he say, Smitty? What's his little saying that he says? Much required,
a lot of shit.
Much earned is much required or something?
Some bullshit, yeah.
So you're just discrediting what Shaun says.
I mean, his pick's been so bad lately that I can't really trust him in this moment.
But let me ask something. To Smitty's point here, to be fair, going back way before social media, when we flossed, we had to watch our back. Because when we flossed, we could get jacked. Did I just rhyme? So, did you guys expect nothing to happen? I think 69.99 or whatever just got robbed, and his mama and his dog and all that shit. The snitch or whatever his name is, K969 or whatever. That motherfucker just got his shit snatched, by the way, and got robbed. Number one. Number two, you know what I'm talking about? The snitch, the Mexican that looks like got fucking tattoos on his face or whatever.
What's his name? K9?
K969 or whatever the fuck his name is. The snitch.
Yeah.
He just got robbed. And his mama and his kid or a dog. Number one. Number two, remember the Colorado shit at UCLA or whatever? They got robbed or whatever the first year. Remember that whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
So like, you floss, you get your shit taken, homie. I don't understand what
every single player damn near in the NFL has chains, earrings, necklaces. You ain't been outside in a while. I go to games. I'm with the players. Trust me, what he's doing is regular. Everybody out here, you go to Instagram pages, they got on name brand stuff. So maybe what you're saying is, if you wear nice shit, expect to get robbed. Like what? Come on, homie.
I am saying that.
You
like,
floss too, though. You floss your fucking yacht 24/7, and you floss how you got all these 15 TVs, and you got all that. So you expect to get robbed now?
Have I played victim, or am I just ready? Because you can always jump, homie. If you're feeling froggy, leave.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. Like, so why are we defending it, Mark, or whatever your bitch ass name is? Why are you defending it?
Mark got to be a bitch, though.
Because he is a bitch. I just found out.
This goes back to what we talked about earlier, how you like go too far off camera.
Yeah. Well, he's a bitch. Here's the issue.
You don't even know him, though.
But I'm willing to say he's a bitch. That's what y'all ain't understanding, homie.
So disrespectful.
See, that's the problem. Pull up if you want to, if I'm on the yacht or whatever. And guess what? Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Why are we playing victim now? Because this motherfucker flosses and everyone knows where he lives.
Do you think you're Jason Wick? Like, do you think you're John Wick?
No, homie, but listen.
Are you insane?
Don't start none. Won't be none though. Why are we so worried about the motherfucker? Hey, Mark, were you out here when Purcell got fucking shot in Frisco, bitch?
Mina called you a psycho.
Hey, did you call out Pearsall when the motherfucker got shot, bitch ass? Oh,
why do you invite people to come try to rob you and come to your house? Why do you invite that?
These motherfuckers is bitches.
You not made a fucking bulletproof vest, homie.
Well, then try me though. See, that's the problem.
But why are you saying that though?
No, but hold up though.
Don't bring that energy to our show, homie.
I don't cry victim.
Now I'm gonna get shot for being associated with you. This was for JB.
Don't say that.
I'll be outside though. I'll be outside. But I'm in the hood. I'm with the people.
Yeah,
so like,
you're not getting shot in the hood. Here's the thing. The bottom line is, I don't play victim though. Oh man,
he ain't either. Nobody's playing. Who's playing victim?
He took my yard. He don't take my yard.
Who's playing victim?
Pull up and try to take the yacht. Like that's the problem.
I don't like that. Can you stop saying that comment? Like, I know you think you like the most gangster in the world.
Hold up,
but gangsters get shot too, homie.
Hold up, exactly.
So stop playing with it.
Hold up, though. Here's the thing.
See, I'm trying to be real with you. You ain't trying to listen.
Who do you think knew where he lived and took his shit? You think it was just a random motherfucker found out his address and pulled up because he got millions
this shit out easily online.
Multi-million-dollar mansion. So. Do you think that's just out there, like people just pulled up on him?
Everybody, bro, we know where all the Hollywood stars live at out here, homie. They get their house broken into all the time. What are you talking about? All the time.
Usually they got security gates and security, and then they live in gated areas, right? That's kind of what it is, right? Let's be honest. Not like he's in the fucking hood and they just ran up on his house butt naked. Stop. So it's really not hard to find out because you could find out people's addresses. I get it, but let's be honest, dog. Like, don't you think somebody knew where he lived? Probably from the circle. That's just how it goes. And he fucking went out and wanted some money himself and went out and got somebody else. And then you saw who pulled it up. Pac-Man Jones did a whole video on it. And so, like, I'm trying to figure out, dog, you talk about it, you flaunt it, you be about it, then be about it. Like, stop bitching and moaning and crying, Mark. Motherfucker.
So showing my watch off is
it up.
Makes me a street cat now?
Show it up, homie.
I don't understand it, homie. It's like motherfucker got to walk around with a plain white t-shirt, no jewelry, no haircut, no fucking good shoes, no clothes. Because if you show anything nice, now you're liable to get robbed. Like, that's
You're not listening. You're not listening.
I don't want to listen. Betty got to roll. Betty got to roll.
No, do you and do what you want to do. I'm just saying, don't cry about it when it happened, homie. Be about it. Like, I don't understand what the fucking hard thing about it is. Like, why is that such a bad take and hard take to grasp?
What does be about it mean?
Meaning, if you wear the shit, do you, but understand somebody might try to test your ass, right? We all know that being in the hood, right? So if that's the case,
he's not in the hood though.
Be about it.
He's not in the hood no more though. He never was in the hood. He's not in the hood. Shador not from the hood. He ain't never been in the hood. We're giving hood rules to somebody who's not a hood cat. He's a civilian. Oh shit.
I hope it's you, bitch made. Because I bet you dollars to dimes you ain't pulling up, bitch. So pull up. See, all you motherfuckers love on social media, dog.
But stop bringing that energy to you is what I'm saying.
Fuck them.
JB, I care about you as the homie. I don't want to
I don't give a fuck.
On a serious note.
I'm asking them to.
No, Chad. I'm asking you not to, Chad. You ain't got nothing to prove. JB just talking shit. You ain't got nothing to prove. Golly.
They lied. He's not on at 10.
Don't you want to be alive and be healthy?
He's not on at 10 after.
He said 12-10 to 12-15-ish. That was the range. Betty got to jump regardless, so.
All right, well, let's get out of here. Fuck him. Fuck Lane. All right, let's move on, man.
What you say?
I mean, fuck the Lane thing. Let's move on.
Oh, be specific. What you saying?
Huh?
I'm going to make sure we're clear because, like, this is a big show. So you got to be very careful and intentional with your words. So what you meant was fuck the Lane thing. Like, you don't want to wait.
Run this cat's IP address real quick so I get it. Get his IP address. Silly goose. Hit the 3 dots.
Frank Kona. Yeah, I am a civilian. I'm not. Listen, think about me. I never claimed to be a street cat. Everybody knows me. I'm not. But I am from that.
You know what's funny?
It's a difference. I was a guy who was from it, but they knew I leave him alone. He chilling. We show love, shake hands. I'm doing my own thing. I didn't go that route.
You know what's funny?
You're not even from it.
You know what's funny?
Which is a good thing. What's up?
You guys think that you could just text whatever you want, and I can't find out who you is.
Now you can find out easily.
Oh, I know. We're finding out right now.
And
Silly goose. Silly goose. Silly goose. Silly goose. Expect a knock on the door, bitch. We'll see you tomorrow. Work Boot Wednesday. Peace.